Alright guys, we're here for part 2 of playing Dune. By the way, the previous game that was actually streamed, or kind of started streaming before this game started, was actually, I ended up winning the game. It was an Irulan game. But thank you guys for waiting. We're just gonna be playing some Dune. You know, people might join, people might not join. Let's just create a game really quick, see if anybody's around. But other than that, let's get into it. Sorry for the game. The stream was originally supposed to start at 11:30, and then my Wi-Fi had like an issue, and then we tried to restart it by like 12:30, and then it took until like 1:30 to actually get going. But hopefully now it should be all good. And we are here to play some Dune Imperium. It's gonna be base uprising for now because it's gonna be hard to get a base. It's gonna be hard to get a uprising immortality game, I would feel. But an uprising base game shouldn't be too difficult. Let's just see what's around. I mean, it's currently my game is hosting. Nobody else is really playing. I mean, hopefully, maybe somebody else joins from, I guess, in the stream if people are around. The chat should be good, I believe, right? Yeah, the chat should be good. Okay. Now we wait. Oh wait, what? My game disappeared. What the hell? Wait, what? Why does my game disappear? I don't want to leave. Okay, do I just have to sit here and wait for the game to be finished? It is currently like 1:30. It would be a little bit difficult to get a game going. I guess I should have just started the stream earlier and hopefully maybe gotten into a game instantly. Complete Uprising, the Punisher is looking to play. This was at 12 though. Jesus, 109, 130, 123. I don't know if anybody's around. Could be kind of crazy. Hopefully people join if people are even around, because that's kind of what we're waiting for. And hopefully we'll get 3 players in. Until then, hopefully we can also just talk about conspiracy. There's also, you know, DUNE Imperium conspiracy that's being released, which is kind of sick actually. I was able to, you know, get some games going. Sorry, not conspiracy. Like Uprising before this started. But I think conspiracy said, like, when they released it, they said there's gonna be like a Emperor versus all kind of game mode, which is kind of sick. I'm kind of excited to see the Emperor versus all center the game. You know, I think this is the first time we're gonna see like a 1v3, or 1v2, whatever it is. We're gonna see. We already have the 3v3. I mean, we have our pseudo 2v2 that we've kind of built within base uprising already. So that'll probably, or not base uprising, it's uprising bloodlines, but you can probably play it on base uprising too. Okay, Vlon Thug, we have a player. Okay, Papa Khan. Okay, nice. We have 2 players. All right, hopefully we should have 2 more soon. Stream is looking good. Okay. So let's play. Hopefully we get into a game pretty soon, I would hope. Yep. Okay, we're in. Spicy. There we go. Okay. So we actually do have a game. Alright, so we're going to be playing in first position here against Spicy, Papa Khan, Vlon Thug. Alright. Muad'Dib, Gurney, not Gurney, Muad'Dib. I mean, Muad'Dib is S tier, definitely. Just would pick him in 4th position if you got the opportunity to. In 3rd position, that was also fine. I think the best case would probably, I mean, in this position, I mean, Irulan's not bad because you can just pick up some of the 1-costers. But it's not even that great of an option to pick up the 1-costers here. I mean, these 1-costers are pretty bad. I guess Ridding Woman's not that bad, but other than that, I mean, Swerving Loyalty is pretty terrible. I mean, there's a Spiceless contract, maybe could be useful at some point. Deliver Supplies early on is great as well. I like how it tells you that, you know, what contracts are completed here. Like, you can complete the Deliver Supplies. It tells you what this space is called, Deliver Supplies, when you click on the contract, which is kind of nice. Let's see. Is it my turn? No, we're gonna see an Irulan picked already. Okay, which is kind of obvious. Then we're gonna see a Muad'Dib picked. Staban is probably gonna get picked next. Well, if he doesn't, well, I guess this row is not that great for Staban, right? Staban's not. Yeah, this score is not that great for Staban, but Staban in first position would also not be a bad idea because, well, you can always just get something off with Staban, right? You can probably just, at some point, you get some good card with Staban, and you actually do start cooking eventually. We see Margot taken from 2nd position. Do I just pick a Staban here? I mean, it's not. I guess he's not that bad, but he's also not that great because, well, right. It's gonna be difficult to get a lot of spice. But I do think I should go for an early high council play. Maybe I can pick up a branching path. Maybe push for like the Benny Alliance possibly. But then again, I'm also playing against Margot Fenring. If I'm playing against Margot, it might be a little bit difficult to kind of go for the Benny Alliance. Do I just be sensible and pick up Feyd? Could pick up Feyd. You know, it's also been a while. I mean, I haven't played a Matuli game yet. But also, like, Matuli is just so lame. Like, it's just, like, she's just so freaking boring. At least Jessica, even though she's, like, the worst leader, is just at least interesting. Like, Feyd is interesting. Irulan is definitely interesting. Margot's pretty, like, straightforward, so I don't really like playing her too much. Okay, we found Signaling, we found Seek Allies, which is huge. Okay, so we're gonna go accept, Fremkit here. Oh, if you find Fire Persuasion here, I'd be more than happy to maybe pick up Chani, Clever Tactician. Okay, well, we don't find it. I think I'm happy to just give me second place here if I can produce Solari. If I get third, I'm also okay. Maybe I can go gather support, and look to buy, maybe a branching path, possibly? I don't know. I don't hate a branching path. We could also look to go accept contract, maybe find our, like, you know, some cards here. I'd love to get 5 persuasion for a Chani Clever Tactician, if that's not too much to ask for. To be fair, I could gather support with my dagger, but I also want to kind of put a spy down with my Signet Ring. Erican would be ideal, actually, because Erican I get a draw, I get to most likely hit 5 persuasion, and then once I get 5 persuasion, we should be in a pretty good spot here. Alright, yeah, I think the mic and everything is good, but thank you guys. It is currently super late. It's like 1:30 a.m. here. We're probably going to be playing until at least 3, I would assume, right? At least play 2 games, if not more. And yeah, thank you guys for joining me on this really late stream. We're probably going to have to stream again in the morning for the, you know, it's going to be the Uprising and Bloodlines one on Tabletop Simulator. If you guys want to catch that one, that'll probably be up in the morning. Depends on if I wake up. Okay, Erican taken from Margot Fennering here. I mean, what are the odds I see Desert Tactics? Oh wait, I don't need access. Desert Tactics. I guess I need work. I guess I'm just gonna have to go to maybe accept contract. Accept contract is not a bad space. I mean, do I go assembly hall here and just look to maybe get like a okay, accept contract is taken. Do I go assembly hall here or do I go gather support? Both of them are pretty good, but getting Chani early on is kind of nice. You can't lie. You just get so many troops in your garrison. It just feels so nice. It's kind of hard to say no to Chani here, especially early on. Desert Tactics taken from Irulan. Okay. So, I actually have no idea. I mean, I could go Refinery here, but Refinery doesn't do much. Yeah, Refinery doesn't do much for me. Assembly Hall feels good. Gather Support feels good. Both of them feel good. I mean, I kind of want to play my Ring. Maybe I can play my Ring and then maybe just go like Assembly Hall, get some Persuasion, get like a double Intrigue, maybe. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for that. I think I'm gonna go for the double intrigue here and just get like at least 1 intrigue from this combat. And next round maybe I can go gather support tactics, right? Then I can maybe leave myself options to go gather support first action next round, and then maybe play my diplomacy to tactics. If I get the option to. If I don't get the option to play diplomacy to tactics, well then it's kind of useless anyways. Let's see. Yeah. Well, we have 5 persuasion. We are gonna happily take ourselves a nice little Chani. And I think we're gonna. Oh, Stilgar shows up. Jeez. Okay. Well, that's kind of annoying. Okay, 6 in from Irulan, by the way. Wait, I early revealed. Wait, what happened to my assembly hall play? I just realized. What happened to my assembly hall? Wait, what? Wait, what? What happened to going assembly hall and playing my Ring? Yo, did I just like lag out? Oh my god, that's actually embarrassing. The whole point, at least I could have gone gather support. Wow, how did I just end up early revealing? I forgot it was my second action. Oh well, we're on a little bit of a downside here. I can't believe I would just early reveal for something like Chani instead of just going assembly hall or even gather support or doing like a million other things. Could have gotten the spy down, at least with Signet Ring, which is, you know, and next round I would have gotten the trash, which would have been great. But oh well, you know, we make mistakes, that's fine. I can't believe I just like lagged out and just clicked reveal instead of taking an action. That's actually kind of insane. Oh well, you know what? That's fine. We'll live. We can just go. I mean, we're gonna get Solari in this combat, which is kind of nice. Next round we can go Desert Tactics possibly into like a siege if given the option, but I don't know if we're gonna exceed the option to do that. Margot's probably gonna go Fremkit, I would assume. Oh, not Margot. Who's it? Irulan's probably gonna go Fremkit. Well, if Irulan goes Fremkit, I go Tactics. Oh, and if Muad'Dib goes Fremkit, then I get to go Tactics because Irulan just went Tactics. Ah, okay, so there is a chance that I do see Desert Tactics next round. Alright, it's just really annoying because I was kind of hoping to put a spy down so that maybe I can contest next combat because I'm Feyd, and maybe I can also recall a spy, but I just completely lagged out there. Well, not lagged out, I mean, my brain completely stopped for working. Is there any Fremens left? Oh, somebody got Stilgar. I just realized. Great. Lovely. I just gave somebody Stilgar. Fantastic. Let me guess. It was Muad'Dib I gave Stilgar? Yep, I did. Because he just went to Assembly Hall instead. Because instead of me going to Assembly Hall, Muad'Dib went to Assembly Hall. So lovely. I can't believe I'm just early wheel for Chani. Like, that's actually the dumbest thing I've done in a while. Shishakli shows up, so that's a more Fremens for Muad'Dib here. There's actually a decent bit of Fremens on the row. Actually, maybe I can pick up one of these Fremens. Maybe get some Chani action going with like some persuasion, possibly. Wow, I mean, this is truly horrendous. Okay, market opportunity is not bad. We find our Diplo, we find tactics options. And Muad'Dib is definitely gonna go Fremkit if he gets to see it. Margot's probably gonna go either Fremkit or tactics, I would assume. Right, that's kind of what's gonna happen here, and everybody's gonna be sitting on like one influence on Fremen by the end of this round. Wow. So this sucks because next round I have to play my. I guess I can play my ring to get a spy, and then play. I would love to trash is the thing. Like at this, oh, God, this just feels so dumb. Because I could have gotten rid of what these again. I could have gotten rid of another dagger next round, or just one dagger, I guess. So where am I going? Can I get like? I can't even go. I guess I can go Haga, but Haga into High Council. No, was this espionage? For 2 spice? To what? Go. Oh no, refinery. Oh, why? To draw into what? So I guess Muad'Dib's gonna go Fremkit, meaning I get to see tactics, which I'd be more than happy to get tactics for. Hi Jock, how are you doing? Good evening, I guess, to you? Hold up, my chat should be working. Hold up, my chat is not working. Boo. Hold up. Yo, Shrikar, how are you doing? Super late though. I don't know. You guys are up. It's kind of late. I guess it's. I'm saying it's late, but you guys might be like Pacific time, so it might be a little bit earlier for you guys. Why is my chat not working? This kind of sucks. It should be. It should be visible. I've just had an absolute howler of a round 1. Oh well. It is what it is. I don't know. Oh, you're in Europe. Ah, okay, makes sense. Let's copy link and hopefully see if the game works. I don't know why it's not showing up, bruh. This is so annoying. Okay, so I'm gonna see tactics. Nice. We get to see tactics here, and maybe you can go siege afterwards and redeploy some troops in the combat. I would love to have a spy this round because then I could have used the spy to trash, but I guess that's not gonna happen. I can also just go siege and deploy one more in. Actually, maybe I don't need to deploy right now because I can just go siege later on and do the deploy anyways later. I'll just trash the dagger right now. Oh, that's kind of annoying. Boo. Alright, well, we are in a little bit of a pickle, and my chat is not working. So everything's going pretty terribly. Lovely. What is this? I actually have no idea why this is not working. Well, I'll get this to work soon. Let's see, let's go to correction. Ah, shit. Chat. Oh, okay. The delay isn't bad. What do you mean the delay isn't bad? The delay should be like 2 seconds at best. It shouldn't be. Oh, okay, there we go. The delay works. Now it works now. Fantastic. Lovely. We love to see it. This is epic. Now we can get rid of this. Now the chat works. Lovely. And now I can go to siege and deploy some troops in. Oh, Imperial Basin. Oh, Margot's gonna deploy a troop in here, isn't she? And then I guess you're gonna go to Haga and deploy some troops in as well. Meaning, Irulan's not gonna get anything from the combat. Okay, nice. Oh, we're gonna see an early reveal from Muad'Dib. Cool, because he can't go anywhere. Ah, he goes by Shishakli. He stows up with steersman. Jesus. Okay, well now I would have loved to have a spy down. Well that's great. I guess I can go in for. I guess I get 2 Solari at least from this combat, and I get a water, which is pretty good. Maybe I can go deep desert. Oh, Irulan's gonna get 8 persuasion. Oh, this is gonna be an assembly hall play from Irulan if she goes to get. Yeah. Wow. So we're gonna be ending up at Chani and maybe Mala Pistol, possibly. I think that's my only option here. But also, if I get second in this combat, I'm kind of happy because I get the water back, I get the spy. Like, I mean, I kill other players' troops. I can go siege next round with Chani. I can also retreat all my troops again, and I can play my ring to maybe actually get like some use out of it to get like a ring to get actually play my ring. I can't believe I early revealed for Chani last round. That's actually that's actually so dumb. Well, oh well, it is what it is. I completely blanked out there. Alright, so I'm more than happy to, pick up second place here, assuming Muad'Dib didn't just top deck an intrigue here. Let's go siege. Let's deploy all three in. Because, like, worst case scenario, we get an intrigue back, but that's also a bad intrigue. Because I need to get some troops into the combat if I want to pull it off. Actually, am I going to get the siege? I might be able to get a siege, right? Because I can always just put a spy from ring onto siege, right? And then just go to siege myself. Like, I can always just go, like, gather support, and then go to Haga afterwards, and then deploy, and then retreat with Chani. Okay, maybe it's not that bad, because I get to place the next combat. Does Irulan have 2 daggers? Oh, she has 4 daggers. Oh, fantastic. Okay. Lovely. I didn't actually check how many daggers Irulan had, to be honest. I forgot she bought up a bunch of these one-costers. Trashed actually nothing. Okay, fantastic. Well, I guess I'm getting second here anyway, third in here anyways. And we're gonna hope that Muad'Dib doesn't top deck me. Oh, what did you buy? Oh, you bought in high places. Ah, okay. Oh, Sardaukar Coordination shows up. Oh, Molo Pistol is gone. Oh, Molo Pistol shows up again. Oh, great. We're gonna buy Molo Pistol here. Maybe we can get some Fremen synergy with our Shani at some point in the game. Okay, another 7-coster shows up for Muad'Dib because he has, Stilgar coming next round. Oh my god, he has Stilgar with Unswerving Loyalty next round. So he's gonna buy the Steersman next round. Oh my god, Muad'Dib's gonna freaking go crazy next round. Oh my lord. This is gross. Alright, whatever. So I guess what? Oh, Feyd and not Feyd. Oh, Distraction Spy. Ooh, that's nice. Oh, this combat is a match for me as well. Huh. Yeah, that's nice. Only problem is, how do I deploy all these troops in? I guess I can just go siege and then Haga afterwards, right? Or siege deep. Oh, I can't go deep. I have to go siege Haga. Fremkid from Muad'Dib. Okay. I guess I go Haga first if I get the option to. So I go Haga into siege. Oh wait, no, I don't get to even see siege. Because they go siege. Oh my god, Muad'Dib goes siege. But he played his Stilgar though. He played his Stilgar. He puts in 3. Alright, well, I could block siege. I forgot Irulan ruled for 4 daggers. That's actually kind of crazy. I was not expecting to have... I mean, she had more than 2 daggers. I wasn't even paying attention to what happened in round 1. Apparently, Irulan bought up a bunch of garbage and trashed DUNE the Desert Planet for some reason instead of daggers. But, oh well. Well, I mean, Haga Basin would be just the option, right? I get 2 spice. I get to maybe win combat. Desert Tactics, okay. So maybe we're in with a chance here. Right, because even worst case scenario, I just get 7 swords or whatever, 8 swords. Maybe I can even pull a spy or something. Huh. So I think we just go Haga here, right? Haga, deploy a worm and a troop. And then retreat on reveal. And then maybe look to get distraction off at some point later on in the game. Yeah, I like that. What are the odds I see Arakin though? Pretty low, isn't it? Yeah, the odds I see Arakin are pretty low. I don't know how Haga got to me. I guess people just don't care about Haga. They care about maybe actually getting access to siege, but they won't be able to spawn a worm in. So I don't exactly know what the plan is here, but there is some sort of plan apparently from the other players. So I think I'm just gonna go Haga into playing my ring to Arakin if I get the option, and retreating with Chani, but because I need to deploy a troop in. And this guy's you might go High Council. I have a feeling Margot's going High Council. Margot might go high... Oh, did she find a ring again? Oh no, he went tactics. Okay. So... Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna... If I get Arakin, I'll be happy. Muad'Dib's most likely gonna go to siege. Yeah, Muad'Dib's definitely gonna go to siege. I mean, I feel like Arakin's definitely threatened. Either by Margot. I feel like Margot might go Arakin into High Council. Yeah, I mean, I think that's what Margot's gonna do. Arakin double draw High Council, pick up Steersman. I don't have any persuasion. Lovely. I would love to get maybe Steersman. I would actually love to get any card in the game, but I mean, all the Fremen spaces got blocked. Lovely. If I win this combat, I'll be actually pretty happy because I can also just trash all my cards. So like, if I can maybe play a troop in to like siege. If I can go to, okay, you know what? Ideally, what would happen is I get Arakeen, I put a spy on like I don't know Swordmaster, Haga, or whatever's open, right? I deploy the troop in, I deploy the troop in, and then I retreat, and then I pull my spy with my signet ring, and then I have like a bunch of daggers on reveal. Like I get to 7, 9, 10 strength. 10 strength should be good here, right? Unless I guess Muad'Dib could screw me over with like an he goes to siege and then he plays and then he reveals unswerving loyalty for another troop, which would be mildly annoying. And it looks like he might be doing that right now. Like he just throws this troop in, right? Surely he does, right? Yeah, he just throws his troop in and then he just goes oh, double siege from both of these players. Oh, interesting. Okay. So I definitely want to get second in this combat. I forgot that both of them are getting siege. All right, lovely. So that means I'm not getting deep desert, but that's fine. We already got 2 spies from Haga Basin. We're probably gonna play second in this combat, which is great. And yeah, we're gonna go to Arakeen here. We're gonna put a spy on whatever's open. We're gonna draw a card first, I believe. Just give me a Fremen card. Oh my god. Wait, is that even? Well, I mean, it's great. I guess I keep the Fremens together now for the rest of the game. But I think we're gonna go here. I think we're definitely getting a spy here. And I think the spy has to go on Haga, I would assume. And I can always just recall the spy anyways. And we trash 2 cards, we trash the Dune, and we trash the Dagger, and call it a day. Yeah. I mean, I could also just maybe play my market opportunity to go like Swordmaster, possibly. Definitely a lot of options here, you know? There is definitely some lines I could consider here. Oh, how much, oh, sorry, I just realized. How much do you, how much do you donate take your shirt off for the rest of the stream? That's a crazy thing to say. Is that Rohan? You know, Rohan, that's crazy because that literally it like doesn't show up in the stream chat, but it shows up in my chat, which is actually crazy. How much to donate? I don't know. Like, I'll do it for like I don't know $10 or whatever. Would be is that too much to ask? Is that too little to ask? I don't know. Um, it's pretty late, so I don't think there will be that many players. But 10 is I feel like 10 is whatever. 10 is crazy, bro. I'd actually do that. Well, alright, so unswerving loyalty taken from Muad'Dib. Does he throw the troop in? He does deploy the troop in. Okay, he goes for the combat win here, but I won't because I'm poor. Okay, alright. Well, thank you for the comment there, Rohan. Appreciate it. Uh, alright, let's take a look here. Let's take a quick look at what's happening in this game. I can definitely tie Muad'Dib here, which again would not be great, but I could do it. Oh, by the way, what happened? Who bought this card? What did you buy, Muad'Dib? You bought Starter Coordination. Okay, so Muad'Dib's have, oh my god, he also got Shackley on reveal? Hold up, what? Oh wait, no he didn't. He revealed that card. I see. Okay, that makes sense. That makes a lot more sense. Thank you guys. Alright. Well, I'm definitely gonna retreat my true troops here for the 4 swords. And I think I'm gonna buy a Starter Coordination here. Right? Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty good card. It's a pretty A-tier card. I like it. Space Unfolding is not really relevant. I think I'm probably going to pass on the Space Unfolding right now. I kind of want to trash my... I think I get rid of the Dune and I get rid of the Dagger here. Because I already have a Pistol, which replaces my Dune, and I bought a Coordination, which replaces my Dagger. So I think I'm pretty happy with this situation right now. I can also maybe pick up a Dangerous Rhetoric at some point. Oh, Steersman taken from Margot here, which is kind of expected because she went Espionage into High Council, bought the Steersman. Yeah. So... I mean, what are the odds I see the 7 coster next round? Pretty... I wouldn't say high. I wouldn't say low either. They exist, but I don't know. We'll see. We can trash 2 cards here. I think we're probably gonna have to get rid of our Dune and Daggers, obviously, right? Luckily we keep our Fremens together, which is kind of nice. Research Agent contract could be relevant. Yeah. Could be a research agent contract at some point. That's crazy. I don't know YouTube I don't know YouTube like what's it called? Censors some of the comments. That's crazy. I don't know that. The more you know, the more you know. Oh, Mala pistol. Okay, so this is gonna be a deep desert from Irulan here for sure. She's going deep desert. Does that mean I just rip? Do I just rip Haga then? And then just send in 2? I get distraction off? Surely I do, right? Yeah, and I draw a couple of cards. The odds I see Chani are pretty high, like 50% or whatever. Right? And then I can maybe go Espionage afterwards? Surely it is, right? I just go Haga, I deploy 2 in, I Chani, I can retreat all the troops back, I can still retain for like 7 or 9 strength probably, and then maybe go like Tactics afterwards. Oh, but if I go Tactics, I screw my game over, because then I'm going to be fighting like Shishakli or with Stogar for the rest of the game, and that would kind of not be fun anymore. But I like the idea of going to Siege here. And I like the idea of going Haga and just deploying 3 troops in. And maybe actually hitting up something like, you know, a nice little High Council possibly. But I definitely also want to get Swordmaster at some point. I mean, I don't have green access, so I can't really Swordmaster right now. But it could be, you know, in the books later on. Deep Desert from Irulan, okay. I mean, if I get like 6 spice here from the combat, I'll be more than happy to pick up that 6 spice here. The only thing that sucks is that I actually don't have a match ever. But I can also maybe look to maybe play my Diplo at some point. I draw 2 cards on here. Dude, Irulan just loves picking up random bullshit off the road, isn't she? I guess she's looking to maybe get the 7-coster, but it's also hard for her to get the 7-coster given that she has literally everything in her deck, every 2 persuasion card in her deck, just in her discard. Like, she has, like, I think 3 daggers in her hand right now. She has, like, under a double agent, like, Weirding Woman, and, like, another dagger, so she has, like, 13 strength at least. So, I don't know what exactly Irulan's up to, but it looks like she's up to something. No recall. Find coordination, find Shani. Beautiful. We found our persuasion. We probably get still Inner Star trade here. I can also maybe Sardaukar this round, which is also not a bad idea to be fair. We're gonna Worm here. We're gonna actually deploy both of the troops here, and we're gonna proc our distraction to put the spy on Swordmaster, I would assume. Yeah, I like the Swordmaster spy, I can't lie. I enjoy the Swordmaster spy right now. Also, to be fair, I could try to win the combat, couldn't I? Because I have Sardaukar coordination. I could also just try to win the combat, right? Because I can just go Sardaukaring. Oh, it's not a bad idea. And I win the combat, and maybe I get like, and at some point I can go Deep Desert. Like somebody's gonna get Swordmaster sometime, right? At some point in the game, somebody's gonna get Swordmaster. But also, like, I don't want to win this combat because again, I'm gonna be in the same position of trying to fight Shashakali on the Fremen Alliance. So it's just really, really annoying. But the combat is a match for me. So that's the one thing that I'm maybe considering is the fact that the combat does match for me. What else is left in my deck? I have my Ring, which can trash another card, which I'm probably gonna be my Dune at some point. I trash my other Dune. Maybe I trash my Recon. Maybe I like Prepare the Way or something. Could even go. I don't know. I think I just go rip. Do I just go rip Sardaukar and get some troops in at least for the future rounds? I don't hate it, right? Because the thing is, I also just get all my spice back anyways, right? I get like 6 spice back from this combat, right? So it's like going Sardaukar isn't even a bad idea because I just get all my resources back for the game. Yeah, and I probably can maybe pick up like a Inner Star trade. Not a bad idea to be fair. I don't know. There's definitely some things happening that I'm looking at. Somebody has steersman, doesn't she? Oh yeah, Margot has steersman. Margot has steers. You know, this guy has like how many? What's the deck size of Margot? She has what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 plus 5, 12. 12 plus 1, 13. She has 13 cards in her deck. Okay, well, lovely. Actually, don't know. I don't know. This is actually kind of crazy. I mean, going Sardaukar just feels kind of nice. Dutiful service. Okay, interesting. That's gonna be the Spice Missile contract, I would assume. What are the odds Irulan actually gets the 7-coster? Pretty low, almost 0, isn't it? The odds of Irulan picking up the 7-coster here are like nearly 0. Deliver supplies. She's gonna discard her double agent, I would assume, right? Discard the double agent and maybe go, yeah, the double agent. Try to draw 2 cards and hopefully try to get the 7-coster. But the thing is, like, she has a dagger in her hand. Her 5 cards that she's currently holding are like dagger, Weirding Woman, maybe 1 convincing. So she's found 1 convincing, which could be possible, which is like 3 persuasion. There's no way she has 5. There's no way she has 7. I refuse to believe Irulan has 7 here. By the way, what's on the contract row? I guess I could get a Spice Missile this round, but that wouldn't be a great idea. So I think I'm just gonna go Sardaukaring. I get them my spice back. I get an intrigue as well. Maybe it's it's not a bad intrigue. Oh, if I win the combat now, huh? If I win the combat now, it's not a bad idea because I can always just opportunism away. And it's a match for me, and it gives me the water back, which is also kind of huge. Also, I make maybe Muad'Dib like work for the Alliance a little bit more. But also, getting 6 spice just feels so nice, doesn't it? Getting 6 spice feels so nice. But like, what's the cost to me? This guy has like 13. He has like at least 3 or 4 daggers in his hand. So like, I would have to go for at least 15 strength. and then retreat. Oh, dude, this is such an overcommit for no reason. Yeah, yeah. I'll be happy with my just. Yeah, I think I'm happy with this. Also, by the way, Margot bought it out. Really? You had such a great hand. Oh, you had such a great round. Why would you bot out on this much? Um, that's crazy. Botting out after getting steersman is kind of crazy. I guess maybe she had Wi-Fi issues, possibly. Could be. Right? Could have Wi-Fi issues there. Yeah. I mean, Irulan has like a couple of daggers. She's at least on 12, if not 13. And I don't know if I really wanted to commit to 13 or 15 strength there. It's like I don't know. Oh, accept contracts. So this guy's just hammering contracts here. Double Highliner? He picks up a double Highliner, he has a deliver supplies contract, a researching contract. Sardaukar contract shows up though. Okay. I think I just bought the spices contract though. 5 persuasion. Oh, does she have 2 spies down? She doesn't. Oh my god. Yeah, she had 30, she had like 3 swords. So I knew there was some oh, she actually found a double agent again. So this is good because now I get the interstellar trade. Oh, is that do I have Corinth? No, it's interstellar trade, right? Surely. Yeah, it's always interstellar trade here. Um yeah, for sure it's interstellar trade. I'm gonna retreat here. Yep, I get all my troops back. I'm gonna buy my interstellar trade. I'm gonna take the spices flow contract. And we've already trashed a bunch of cards here. We've got an interstellar trade now. And yeah, we have a 10 card deck. We can also trash one more card next round. Probably gonna be either the Dune or the Recon, whatever is open. Because then after we trash it, well, then we're gonna go down to a 9 card deck, and one of them is gonna be Signet Ring. So a Signet Ring we're gonna see more often, meaning we get more resources out of our Signet Ring. Maybe we can get one more trash. Maybe we can, you get another spot. Yeah, I mean, definitely, like, even though we revealed early on, we are not doing too bad, right? The Fremen Bond, here we go. So this is gonna be the alliance war between Muad'Dib and Irulan. So I'm glad I stepped out of the way from that war. And next round we can actually get Swordmaster here. I think if I find any sort of blue along with the green, I mean I definitely have Sword Ring, right? I probably just go if I find my Recon, then I probably just go Recon to Refinery into Swordmaster. I mean, yes, Jog, if I get the Sardaukar contract, I'd be more than happy to. But also the espionage contract here is not bad. Like both of them are pretty good. But I think given the choice between Spice of the contract and the Sardaukar contract, I think it almost has to be the Sardaukar contract, right? Yeah, I mean, we have this little war happening, and I mean, obviously Shackley's gonna chase on this alliance unintentionally. Spice Refinery combat. Okay, I did find. Oh my god, this is huge. I did find my Swordmaster. Okay, so yeah, let's get Swordmaster here, right? Let's get Swordmaster and just try to maybe pick up some sort of like access off the road. Also, when Priority Contract shows up, maybe I can look to get Priority Contracts up at some point. I don't hate it. Yeah, let's just go Refinery. I could also maybe break the wall. Oh no, if I break the wall, then I just leave everybody. I give everybody the option to worm. Diplo found is huge, by the way. Oh my god, now I can go like refine. Now I can go as Swordmaster and then put my Diplo to Highliner. I could Highliner. Gives me a spy back, to be fair. It's not a bad idea. The only thing is now I've kind of kept my Fremens out of sync, but that's fine. We'll deploy both troops in here, I think. Yeah, and now we can get Swordmaster, which we can also get like a couple of persuasion with. Oh, you know what, Jock? I think you're right. I think maybe I end up going dutiful service actually. Yeah, I think I actually end up going dutiful service and pick up the Sardaukar contract and then I rip Sardaukar next round. The thing is, I need to pick up like one more Fremen. Like even something like leadership would be nice because again, I have one sword on my Mala pistol. I'm definitely trashing my Dune this round, right? I think the Dune's definitely gonna go. Oh, I can't even get leadership. I just realized because well, leadership costs persuasion. Okay, so this guy's just hammering contracts that he's probably not gonna complete. Like, why are you not going to deliver supplies here? What is this? It picks up the espionage contract. All right, High Council contract shows up, which might not be too bad. I think I might have to just rip Highliner here, right? I mean, I just rip Highliner, I just, win the combat, I get 2 spice back on my Highliner. I set up for troops, maybe I can still Sardaukar next round, with the amount of troops I get. Also, the refinery flag might be useful because that gives me high council options early on in the game. So, definitely, I mean, there's also, Margot's definitely gonna go deliver supplies this round, right? Because she has steersman in her hand for sure, because she didn't have steers the last round, so she has steersman this round. Except contract from Irulan. Oh, she's gonna pick up the Sardaukar contract because I believe she has the other Sardaukar, right? Who bought the other Sardaukar? There was 2 Sardaukar contract. There was 2 Sardaukars out there. So Moody bought the other Sardaukar contract. Okay, so Moody bought the other Sardaukar. He bought the other Sardaukar coordination. Interesting. Okay. All right, the Sardaukar contract still stays on the road though. That's surprising. Well, I guess it's not that surprising because people are kind of getting used to the game still. All right, whatever. Let's just get the 2 for 5. Let's just get my Swordmaster. Nope, I don't want to recall, thank you. We will advance on my Fade track, we will get the trash, we will get rid of my DUNE Desert Planet, and we are pretty happy with ourselves, right? We've gotten our refinery, we drew a card, we found our Diplo. Doesn't go deliver supplies. Oh, you're an AI, it doesn't matter. Okay. The AI wants to go win the combat, it seems. No, the AI doesn't even want to win the combat. As a matter of fact, does anybody have a match so far? It's 5 rounds. None of us has a match. Fantastic. Lovely. Okay. I mean, I think a rip Highliner here, right? I think I just rip Highliner. I just get some spice back on the contract. Like, I think getting Highliner, just winning this combat is kind of nice for me, right? Can't be that bad. Let's see what else happens here. And next round, maybe I can go. I definitely play my Interstellar Trade though. I think where the question is where too. Oh, I can play Interstellar Trade to accept contract and maybe pick up the Sardaukar contract and maybe go Sardaukaring that same round after going like Haga or something. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Could go Sardaukar. Oh yeah, and then I go Sardaukaring. Could be an option. Oh, is this a wall break? No way you're gonna break the wall here for me, right? Well, I can't even do anything with the wall break, but you know, it'd be useful. It's gonna come down to what Irulan does here. Also, why does Margot have 9 cards in her hand? What has she been doing? She went Research Station, Arakeen, drew like 4 cards. Okay, wow, crazy. I don't have the spice to Highliner? Oh wait, what happened to my spice? Oh, right. Because I just played my spice. Ah, fantastic. Okay. Well, yeah, thank you, Jock. I just realized that. Yep. Fremkit taken. Okay. Well, if Fremkit's taken, I don't. Well, is Margot Highlinering here? Huh. I guess if I'm guaranteed to place in the combat, I'm happy to just go and deliver supplies then, right? And I just get like placement in the combat, or do I just try to? Or maybe do I go tactics instead to try to maybe win the combat? That's also another option. I could also, to be fair, I could also try to win the combat normally through the pulling a spy, which is also not a bad option. Depends on what Margot does here, to be honest. If Margot rips Highliner, then she wins it. Do I go espionage? No, I don't go espionage. I think I go secrets or deliver supplies, either or, right? So I think it's gonna be secrets. Maybe I get an intrigue, right? Maybe I get a good top deck. If it's a combat intrigue, it's not a combat intrigue. It's actually probably the only thing that I don't want here. But that's also Sardaukar money that I can use next round. Okay, so I think I maybe just pull the spy here. Assembly or Margot. I mean, Margot's just an AI. Like, I'm literally just taking full use of this AI here. Like, there's no reason why. Okay, 5 persuasion. No Fremens found with Stilgar. That feels really, really bad. Is there any Fremens left? There is a leadership on the row. Okay, wheels within wheels. That's huge. That's a really good card for me as Feyd. 7 persuasion, win 1 dagger. So, do I risk the spy? No, I don't risk the spy against Margot's 2 intrigues, right? Yeah, I don't risk the spy. Rebel supplier. Interesting. That's not great for me. Do I buy BGO? I think I might just buy BGO here. I will pull the spy. That's my only spy, right? Yeah, that's my only spy. I think, yeah, the spy's going. Do I buy BGO or do I have wheels? Both of them are pretty good. This one reveals with 3 persuasion. This one gives me the spy on reveal, which can also convert for like a 2 persuasion. Can also convert to like 2 daggers. It's another Emperor card. I'm definitely gonna get the Emperor Friendship next round through some sort of But also getting 2 spies is also not bad. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get the Emperor Friendship at this moment, but again, do I really care about the Solari? I don't know. I mean, it's base uprising. If it was Bloodlines, I snap pick up wheels, but it's not base. It's not with Bloodlines. Base uprising wheels is not that strong. I think I'll just take BGO for the extra persuasion on reveal. It's not that bad. Also, anytime I go to espionage with BGO, I just get the spy down. It just feels so much nicer. Yeah, so we have 6 persuasion. We win the combat, it seems. Oh, Margot gets spice from slow, and she picks up Rebel Supplier, which is the Margot card. Public Spectacle shows up. Jeez. Okay, so that's gonna be an interest for. Bruh, Margot ties me. Seriously? That's so dumb. Margot, why would you do that? Where's my intrigue top deck? Bro, I keep getting... Oh! I was saying I keep getting bad cards, but Manipulate is not a bad card because I can get, like, Public Spectacle with it. Can I get some sort of points in this game? Is that too much to ask for, guys? Is that too much to ask for, getting points in this game? Everybody else seems to get, like, 5 points every round. I have maybe 1. You know, I'm a little bit on the struggle bus here, guys. Can I get a Spice Missile this round? I totally can, can't I? I totally could. Because I go Molo Pistol to accept contract. I go like Sardaukaring, and then I go like Privilege with my Interstellar, and then I reveal for like a Spice Missile. And then maybe I can actually get rid of Manipulate. Is it too late for Public Spectacle is the question. Is it too late for Public Spectacle? Because if it's too late, I could also just get rid of my, Manipulate. Can I ever worm this combat? I don't hate. I mean, maybe I can actually try to worm the combat here. If I get Haga Basin, I'd be more. I will just warm the combat. Deep Desert. Okay. So Muad'Dib is trying to go for worms here. No, he's not even going for worms. Interesting. Oh, he's trying to rip Highlander. He wants to complete the contracts that he just acquired. Okay, this is a Highlander play from Muad'Dib here. Otherwise, you go Haga Basin there 9 out of 10 times, right? I mean, I'm gonna go Haga Basin here, right? I'm gonna go Haga Basin into maybe like an accept contract. Maybe I manipulate myself maybe I manipulate public spectacle. Could be an option. Yeah, Muad'Dib has 5 contracts that he's not going to complete because he doesn't have Sword Master. I mean, if you're trying to play a contract game, you need to have Sword Master to do it. Like, he has 4. He basically needs to go to 4 faction spaces, right? And I don't know if he has enough faction access to even go to those faction spaces. He needs to have 2 diplomacies. He needs to take 1 Diplo to Highlander, 1 Diplo to Deliver, 1 Diplo to Espo, and still go research after doing all of that. So yeah, Irlan's looking to win this combat. I would love to win this combat if that's not too much to ask for, guys. Oh, she's gonna trash the Weirding Woman. She's gonna pick up Spice. Maybe she's looking to Sardaukar herself. No, she can't even Sardaukar herself because you're holding the other Sardaukar coordination, so you have coordination in your hand. What's Margot up to? I don't know what Margot's up to anymore. I think I'm just gonna go accept contract here. I think I'm just gonna accept contract. Maybe I can get rid of manipulate because I think it's too late for public spectacle at this point in the game. And a Spice and Slow just nets me the same amount of points at this point. Alright, I'll just go Sardaukar. Yeah, I'm just gonna go Fremkit here. Right? Yeah, absolutely. And getting a Spice and Slow gives me the contract completion for 3 more Solari, which feeds me our privilege again next round. Sardaukar contract is going to be coming my way here. I'm going to be getting rid of my Manipulate this round. We're going to hope and pray that... Who else has 3 Solari here? Who's got the Emperor Influence? Oh, Muad'Dib does. So Muad'Dib with his Emperor Influence can't go with privilege anymore. So that's good. That's good news. I mean, I think I just deploy 4 troops in here, right? I mean, Sardaukar here. I definitely win the combat. I most likely win the combat, I would think. What's my next card? It's sorry, my next ring. Is my next ring a spy? It is a spy, okay. Or I could use a trash, but I don't think I want to use a trash at this point. I think it's too late for a trash. I think I just... Well, actually, you know what? There's actually a different option I could take here. I could go to Arakeen. You know what? I could go to Arakeen, take the bump up on Privilege, or take the bump up on Emperor, and then go Privilege, right? And put the Spy on Sardaukar, so that I actually get all of my Sardaukar abilities off. Oh my god, this guy broke the wall for me. Jeez, he broke the wall? So now I get to go Haga next round? Gee, okay, well, I'm not gonna say no to that. I could also play my ring, to be fair. Like, there is a world where I can go... Oh, yeah. There is a world where I can pull that off, right? Okay, look. Okay, what about this, right? I go Sardaukar right now. I deploy some troops in the combat. Then I go ring to Imperial Privilege. I put the spy on, like, Haga. And then I go to Haga Basin. I win the combat, which gets me the spy on Emperor. Right, that's not a bad idea, is it? Because I also get to see Irlan's reveal. Right, which is huge, and I get to retreat my troops to Chani as well, and I most likely get a Spice and Slow still. I think that's the line, right? I think that's the line. I go Emperor, I go Sardaukar, Privilege, draw, and then maybe go Haga afterwards. But also, I don't know if am I getting a Spice and Slow this way? I have a BGO, but I don't think either of those actually get me anywhere. I draw 3 cards total. I'm gonna have like 2, 4. I don't know if getting Spice and Slow might be difficult here. Highliner from Irlan. Okay. Well, there goes my options to win the combat. But if Irlan deploys everything in here, that means I just get to win the next combat for free? Huh. No, she's not gonna go Highlinering. What is she gonna do? Deliver supplies? Okay, well, now I definitely just go win the combat, right? She's not Highlinering? That means Feyd. That means Margot gets the ability to Highliner with her Steersman if she has a Steersman in her hand. I don't actually recall if she did have Steersman. I think she did have Steersman last round, right? But also, she has a pretty slim... Okay, never mind. I thought she had a pretty slim deck, but she doesn't. I do think I just go Sardaukar here. Yeah, public spectacle. I mean, I also like Jock. I could try to use public spectacle to score opportunism, but I could also just get rid of opportunism. Like I also have access to privilege, right? Once I get access to privilege, I don't really care about opportunism or whatever. Oh, questionable method's huge. Lovely. Okay. I'm gonna complete the contract here. Find Diplo, find BGO, whatever. Kind of all expected. I think we're just playing all 4 here, right? And I think we get rid of Manipulate. I think the Manipulate is just too slow for me here. We complete the starter card contract, which is great. Eric Keen. Okay, he does find Steersman. Okay. Find Steersman. Is he gonna look to Highlander after this? Does he play? He already played his Diplo, so I don't know. I don't know. Remember what other Margot, what else Margot bought here? So 3 Persuasion and two daggers. Moody does not have has Deep Desert access, but actually can't get to Deep Desert. So, Public Spectacle from Irulan. Oh, you know what? I should have manipulated Public Spectacle and just gotten rid of the intrigue. And I should have taken it away from other players at some point. That could have been good too. I forgot about that line. Well, am I not just winning this combat, it seems? It looks like I'm just winning this combat, am I not? Yeah, because I can just go privilege here. I can complete the contract. And then I can just go assembly hall afterwards. Yeah. I just go privilege. I get rid of my manipulate. I think it's time for you to go, man. I'm sorry. What's my next card? It's a convincing argument. Oh, never mind. Yeah. So I don't even have to go privilege. I can just draw and I get 10 persuasion. Okay, fantastic. So I'll take the bump up on, I think, Bene Gesserit. I think it's time for the Bene Gesserit bump. But oh no, if I'm winning the combat, I might have to take the Emperor bump because it gives me the spy, which might be useful. The spy with the Emperor bump might be a little bit more useful here. Because I can also just go secrets, can't I? I could also just go secrets. I don't have to even play my spy here. I could also just go secrets. I think the manipulate has to go here, though. Yeah, I think the manipulate's gotta go. Sorry, you've served your purpose. Give me combat intrigue. Special mission is a spy. It is a spy. Well, I think I'm just gonna recall from accept contract, I think. And I'm just gonna go secrets with my BGO. And I'm gonna find like some sort of intrigue, or I can even play special mission to find something else. And I'm probably gonna win the combat. Accept contract from Margot here. She's gonna take I assume she's probably gonna take the contract. Oh, what contract did she take? She took the Air King contract. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna go secrets here with my BGO, and I'm still gonna have 10 persuasion, right? 9 persuasion for a spice and slow. Yeah. Other special mission. Jeez. Okay, well that's lovely. The spy is definitely gonna go on privilege. Actually, it doesn't even matter where I put the spy because I'm recalling it anyways. Go Imperial recall, ring spies, spice traders point. Oh, you want me to try to get the spice traders points? I don't really believe in trying to get the spice traders points at this point. I could try to get it. Well, to be fair, I can get it right now, couldn't I? I literally could, because I just split Ornithopter fleet. I could actually get the spice trader points. It's not a bad option, to be fair, Yedo. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. Let's just go for it. You know, it's not a bad idea. We can play this. We can... Oh, since we know that Irulan has no intrigues, I can actually play questionable methods for 1 spice, for 1 sword, which might actually not be too bad for me. Right, because I retreat here. The only thing is now I have a lot of troops in my garrison that I don't really have anything. Oh, but now Margot actually has a lot of swords behind, which I'm literally kind of scared of. But thing is, I also get a spy back from this combat, don't I? I think I'm gonna get a spice and slow right now, which gets me here. I'm gonna have to retreat my... What? Retreating 2 troops doesn't even do anything for me, does it? Retreating 2 troops doesn't do jack shit for me. I think I just recall my agent for the extra whatever. What is it? I think you've got to come back. And I think I actually just play... I think I played this, and I played these 2 together to get this, just get the 2 spice in. Maybe I spent 3 spice for a point. It's not a bad idea, to be fair. Yeah, I spent 3 spice for a point. I put the spy on Emperor. Okay, how am I ending it? Right, because I get a spice into this round. It gets me here. Bump on Emperor is 6. Spice Fighters is 7. Spice and slow 8. Spacing 9. Where's my 10th point coming from is the question. I don't know where my 10th point is coming from. But you know what? I guess we'll figure that out later. Because we have also a bunch of resources that we can maybe use. When I say resources, I literally mean... Yes, get rid of this. Okay, what are you saying? Going Imperial, recall the spy, recall the ring spy to buy the spice traders point. Yeah, I don't know exactly how that would have worked. Recall the ring spy. Oh, you're saying with special mission. Okay, yeah. Could have been an option. I think Death of Spy is definitely going to go on privilege though, just to cycle out opportunism. Cause I'm definitely not pulling off opportunism anytime soon. I do spend 3 spice per point though, yeah. So I think I get what, 8 spice, so 9. Where's my 10th point? If it's not having a match, it's kind of been annoying. Oh wow, and this hand is pretty terrible as well. Well, we can actually go privilege, which is not bad. I think Moody is probably just gonna go Highliner. Why not use Chani? You save 2 troops. Well, then again, like, it's not. Yeah, I could Pete, but if you're going to round 7, you want to make sure your max amount of troops in your garrison is 6. Because if you go in for, if you have more than 6 troops in your garrison, then even with 3 agents, you can only at best deploy 6 troops in your garrison, right? Because you can only go, you can deploy 2 in from garrison from any deploy space, then 2 more, and then 2 more. So if you accidentally have too many troops in your garrison, meaning that means if you ever Highliner, then you might not actually have enough troops from your supply to recruit into the combat, and then that might leave you in a that might leave you in a more difficult situation that you wanted to than what you wanted to be in. Hopefully that made sense. Why you wouldn't want to retreat in that case, or why I didn't retreat in that case. But also, if I thought the game was gonna go round 8, it's not a bad idea to retreat. Shipping from Irulan, that's going to be the bump up on maybe spacing. Puts a spy here, takes the bump on spacing, I would assume. I mean, I think I go Arakeen, right? Arakeen or accept contract, whatever's open. Yeah, Arakeen or accept contract. Yeah, I mean, I'm not really loving all. I mean, I could actually go accept contract right now and pick up the Arakeen contract. Oh wait, no, I can't, because then I don't have any green access to go privilege unless I draw green access, which is like a 2-in whatever. To be fair, I could actually try to go for this Benny alliance. Oh, I'm not gonna get it because Margot has branching path. Yeah, Margot has branching path in her hand, so she might actually go for the Benny alliance like right now. But also she's an AI, so I don't know how strong this AI is. To be fair, could be very strong, could be very weak. I don't know. I don't really want to risk it. I think I'm just gonna go. I think I might just have to go Arakeen here just to draw a card. Maybe I find something of use. BGO is definitely useful. I like that. And we can use Ring Spy to get a second spy down. I think I deployed 3 in here, right? Because, like, at best, what can Muad'Dib even get to? Like, Muad'Dib can't really do much strength. It can't even get much strength here, right? Like, if I just reveal Chani here, I can even actually play my Chani. I don't even have to reveal it. I can just play my Chani. If I go Privilege, right, I cycle out Opportunism. And then I go, oh, maybe I don't even cycle out Opportunism. Maybe I go Desert Tactics, trash my Recon. Oh, now this is trouble because Muad'Dib actually does have a decent bit of strength here, and I was not expecting this much strength. Okay, well, let me think here. So I can go to Desert Tactics. I can deploy. So Muad'Dib's on 28 strength, right? If I go Desert Tactics, I put in another 6 troops in. Sorry, another 6 strength puts me up to 12, right? And then I go deep. Then I go here, whatever, Haga Basin for another. What is that? Another 7. So I get 7 plus 6 is 13. 13 plus 3 is 19. 19 plus 5 is 24. 24, is that going to be enough strength to win the combat? That part, I don't know, but I can definitely go Privilege. Well, yeah, I can definitely go Privilege afterwards. I can also retreat with Chani. Like, I can also leave myself options to retreat with Chani. That's also, not a bad idea. Do I do secrets? What's this intrigue situation? There is not much of an intrigue situation. I think I'm gonna go Privilege right now. I think, yeah, I think I might go Privilege right now. Draw a couple of cards, maybe see what we get. Okay, give me something. Pistol is fine because it gives me the slice and slow that I need. So I think we do get rid of Opportunism. Am I ever gonna be seeing Opportunism here? It's not a bad idea. But also maybe I want to find some sort of sword cards. Dedo is huge. Oh my god, I can actually, oh my god, now with Dedo, I can actually retreat my troops of Chani and detonate them back into the combat. That's a 4-sword intrigue for me. That's a 4-sword intrigue for me, guys. That's a 4-sword intrigue for me. That's huge. Okay, I think the spy is probably gonna go on, I don't know, except, whatever. Anywhere that I draw a card, probably Siege is fine as well, right? What a recall from whatever, we can detonate eventually. The thing is, all I have to do is just take 1 deploy action, right? I can just take 1 deploy action. I can just go to Siege. I can deploy a total of, what, 3 troops, I think? Right? We have to figure out what's happening in this combat with Muad'Dib. Because Muad'Dib's on 32. Oh, Muad'Dib's on 32. That's so much. That's so unbeatable. That's actually so unbeatable, right? Because I go siege for 1. Sorry, I go siege here. That gets me to what, 7? Sorry, plus 6 on siege gets me to 12. 12 plus maybe a Haga Basin, right? Puts me up to 19. 19 plus 4 is 19 plus 4 is 23. 28. Oh, I don't have any intrigues. Yeah, I'm cooked, guys. We are finished. We are not getting there. I could also just draw 2 cards on, like, on, like, Fremkit. I could also just go to Espionage afterwards. Depends on what I draw, to be fair. Never seen that combo before with Chani. Well, get used to it because you're gonna see it a lot. You're gonna see it happen a lot in Uprising. That's why Chani is one of the stronger cards, because you can always do some, like, nasty things with Chani here. Detonate the troops in after the 4 swords. So this basically makes detonation a 4 sword intrigue, which is nice. I think I just go siege here. Yeah, let's just go siege. Let's recall to draw, and maybe I go Benny afterwards. Okay, I find my spice was slow, which is not bad. The good thing is I don't actually have to wait. I can actually just retreat all my troops in, and the reasoning is I have detonation, so I can always just detonate next round. Yeah, I think I'm happy with this. I think I'm happy with getting the 2 spice here, Spice Refinery, and the 2 spice and 2 Solari. So I think this is gonna be a... Where is it gonna be? Is it gonna be a what's my next card? Is it a Sargo Coordination? It is Coordination. Okay. Do I just go Imperial Basin and just get, like, I don't know, get a bump on, like, spacing? No, but if I'm gonna go Highliner next round, which I do have the ability to, but I don't know if I can because Irulan might Highliner next round, but she does have a Diplo in her hand and Spacetime Folding here. So with these 2, I don't know if she can Highliner next round. I guess I could sweat it out. You know what? Let's just figure out if Irulan can Spectacle. She has a Spectacle in her hands. Let's see. What else does Irulan have that she could use to maybe Highliner? Doesn't look like she has anything. A Dangerous Rhetoric. She could Dangerous Rhetoric Highliner. Oh, you know what? Fair enough, Irulan. You can Highliner. You have Dangerous Rhetoric. What else does Irulan have? Tread in Darkness. Not really relevant. In High Places. Not really relevant. Weirding Woman. Nope. Double Agent, yeah. So I think she's gonna be highlighting with her. She's gonna be highlighting with her Dangerous Rhetoric. Well, she has to find Dangerous Rhetoric to actually highlight her with it. So it's not guaranteed, 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10 on 10. Oh, so I can't play my Interstellar. I have to play my BGO. Okay, so if I'm playing my BGO, I just go Benny then, right? Yeah, I just go Benny. Yeah, whatever. Let's just go Benny just right here. Let's take another intrigue. Let's see if we find. Maybe it's a good intrigue. Okay, also get a spy down. Change allegiances. That is a good intrigue. Oh my god, that is definitely that of all intrigues. That's definitely one of them, because that gets me the ability to maybe get, like, the another intrigue here, and I can still rip Sardaukar next round, which is huge. Yeah. So if I'm gonna go Sardaukar next round, what's my troop deploy situation here? Huh. I think the spy has to go on privilege, but the problem is if I go privilege, the spy on privilege actually doesn't do anything for me. Maybe I put the spy on, like, a Haga. Maybe I put the spy on Haga just to go, like, Haga next round. I definitely need to get to Haga next round is the thing. I don't know. Either Haga is fine, privilege is fine, but the thing is, I don't have the Solari to go privilege next round. So I'm getting 2 Solari here, but that's not enough. All right, whatever. Let's just get Spice and Slow here, and call it a day. Contract card, lovely. Oh, that's another contract card shows up. Great. Yep, this is good. So we found our Spice and Slow, which is nice. I think we were no, we need to get Spice and Slow, right? Yeah, we're like a couple of bumps short. Like, I guess if I had Opportunism, I could have gotten 1 more point, which would put me up to 9 if I actually had Opportunism. Still. But I think getting rid of Opportunism for Dedo is objectively better. Oh, I could have retreated. Oh my god, I forgot to retreat from Chani. Oh my god. I'm genuinely a freaking NPC. Whatever. Mistakes were made yet again. I can't believe I retreated from Chani. Oh my god. Yeah, I just trolled. Absolutely trolled that round. Oh my god. And this combat is even worse. Jesus. Okay. Well, to be fair, we found Chani again. So we can actually retreat with Chani and Dedo again. With Chani. This game, man. This freaking game. Alright, so I think I'm gonna go Haga Basin. I'm gonna have to win this combat. But the problem is, even if I win the combat, it doesn't really get me anywhere. But I guess I end the game at least, because I get like 9. I at least scored these 2 points for 9 and 10. So that definitely gets me a Spice and Slow. I think I just go 1-2, Spice and Slow, win the combat, and probably okay. Is there a world where I can take the alliance off of somebody? If I can take the alliance off of, like, you know, Muad'Dib or Irulan on either spacing or Fremen, that'd be nice. With change allegiances, that is definitely possible. I forgot that retreat. I can't believe I freaking forgot that. Yeah. I was like, oh, I don't want to hit the spy recall on Feyd, but I forgot that there's another thing that I can be doing. All right, so I think maybe I open with espionage instead. Do I open espionage? Because I was spy on Haga, right? I was spy on Haga. Research might be better. Oh well, lucky that you said research is better, because, well, that's not a choice anymore. I'm not quite sure why you thought research is better. Just what, like, just for the draw? I mean, it's not that bad. Like, I think I just go Haga, try to win the combat, right? Because if I win the combat, then I actually have the ability to take the alliance off of somebody. Also gives me Sardaukar options as well, which is, again, pretty good. I think I just go Haga here. Do I want to recall a spy here? I don't think I think I do. I have to. I think I do have to. Whatever. Let's just recall here. Yeah, let's just get the worm in. Let's just deploy a couple of troops in. And I think we're gonna have to take the bump up on spacing. Because then we can always just go to Benny ourselves, right? We can just go Benny with, like, secrets. Yeah, we can probably just go Benny secrets. Okay. Arakin. Dude, Margot loves playing her steersman to Arakin, it seems. Oh, is she gonna try to win the combat? She might be trying to win the combat. Alright, well... Yeah, mistake of not retreating with Chani last round, but we can definitely try to retreat with her this round. Or unless we find Mala Pistol. If we find Pistol, then we're actually okay. But if you don't want Pistol, we're gonna be in a little bit of trouble here. Dutiful service from Paul Atreides. Well, actually, you know what? I can actually use change allegiances to go down on Emperor to go up on Benny to take the alliance. Yeah, the bot played steersman first agent. Yes, you saw that right. I mean, the bot's been doing some crazy stuff this round, but that's definitely some of the craziest I've seen. I'm pretty sure Irulan's just highlining this combat, isn't she? But I think I still beat her with Dedo and Chani here, right? I think I just do beat her. I don't want to jinx it though. So maybe I don't beat her. But I definitely do have the Sardaukar here, right? I think I absolutely do have the Sardaukar here. Just get another intrigue. I also get a spy, which might be useful, right? Maybe I can also play my Chani for another intrigue, possibly. I think I do have to play Chani down. Yeah, I think I do have to play Chani here, or change allegiances here. Yeah, I think I play change allegiances to go down on Emperor, to go up on Benny or spacing. Because if I can take the alliance off of Irulan, I'd be more than happy to. Because the thing is, like, this whole game rolls around me winning the combat, right? So if I wanted to win the combat, how do I do it? I think I just have to go through Sardaukar to win the combat, right? Yeah, I think I have to go through Sardaukar to win the combat. And if I win the combat, then I can just spend 3 spice for a point. Nope, do not want to do that. Don't let me do that, thank you. I'm gonna go Sardaukar here. Give me another combat intrigue. That'd be useful. Siege Ritual. Oh, that's not bad, because that's just the Benny alliance, which I can just get right now. Might not be bad. You need the Benny intrigue. You win the game if you win combat. Well, yes. I know. I will go Benny. I guess I'll just take the alliance right now. I'll get the spy on probably. I don't know. We'll go here. Oh, the AI is gonna run out of time, isn't it? No. End my turn. Don't detonate. Don't detonate. Don't detonate. Oh my god, don't detonate. No! Oh, wait, deployed max, though. No, it didn't deploy max. Oh my god. This game. Oh, I just played my detonation, didn't it? It just played my detonation. It deployed how many troops? A total, let me guess. It deployed in, it deployed max. Oh, no, it didn't. It deployed 4 troops from the conflict by Sardaukar, and then it didn't deploy with detonation. Oh, lovely. So I'm definitely not winning this combat. Okay, great. If I get Imperial Basin, I can win the combat. I mean, Irulan's definitely just highlinering. Yeah, I had too many things to do there. That's a mistake. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm currently on 10 points, by the way. So it's like I can't just end it. But I would like to win the combat if that's not too much to ask for. You need the Benny intrigue. You win the game if you win combat. Yeah. Oh, shipping? Wait, why was you not just highliner? All right, whatever. Irulan just bought it out as well, I guess. Um. Oh, she wants a double bump on spacing, maybe? Double bump on oh no, Emperor bump and what? Oh, does she think she's not gonna win the combat? Even if she highliner? She might be right, to be fair. Especially if I get Imperial Basin. If I get Imperial Basin, I mean, she's definitely just not winning the combat here. Okay, what is this? Oh, she's trying to win the combat with the worm and try to take my alliance, but I'm sorry to tell you, that's not gonna be enough here. Oh, by the way, this is a card draw. I could actually use this for the card draw. Can't I? Yeah, I can use it for the card draw. Alright, whatever. I mean, we got saved. It doesn't matter. We are gonna play my Depart for Arrakis. We're gonna get the intrigue first. Secure spice trade. Great if I have 2 spice and slows, but I don't have... Oh, I know I do have 2. Ah, fantastic. Okay. Well, we just win the combat now. Lovely. Oh, I found spice and slow. Nice. Okay, I mean, 25, and then win the combat is 20, spy recall is 27, and then, 32 strength should be good enough here. I mean, I feel like even if Irulan had Highlander for 26, I think we would have beaten her with 32. To be fair, I should have deployed this one last troop in, so it would have been 34 realistically because of detonation. But, oh well, it is what it is. We got there. We ended up winning the game. Very, very unconventionally. We ended up having to early reveal for stupid Shawnee. Well, not ended up. It was an accidental early reveal. I mean, to be fair, like, the only reason we won this game is because we absolutely abused the hell out of the AI. Like, the AI just started doing, I don't know, started playing steersman first action every round. I mean, that's some crazy stuff. Yeah, absolutely insane stuff. I mean, we got the Benny Alliance, which is not bad. Which is kind of also expected. Like, I guess that's what Shriko was talking about, is that if I go for the Benny Alliance, I just win the game. Which I guess would have been the case anyways. Oh, there's the spice and slow, it seems. Oh, is that double spice and slow from Irulan? Wait, is that double? No, it's just a 1. Okay, nice. Alright, so we take the spice and slow down. Oh, sorry, not spice and slow. We're gonna recall here. What's the spy? It's this one, right? This the only one spy. And we're probably gonna take the... I guess we'll take a prepare the way. Because it gives me draw to find my Sardaukar coordination or something. I don't know. My Interstar trade. It's not bad. Oh, does Margot have something to say about this 27 strength combat? Maybe. Yeah, sometimes the turn marker just doesn't give you enough time to think, which is kind of annoying. I guess it expects you to think before you make your moves, but also like it's hard to make moves when you got like 3 intrigues in 1 turn. Right? It's like, okay, because you have to figure out what you're going to be doing with those intrigues, especially if it's some like questionable methods and you've got like discard for the Benny bump. So it's like, I don't know if I would need to discard right now. I could have discarded later. I mean, to win this combat, we're probably going to just get what? Oh, Margot? Wait. 2 more swords. Oh, 17. Okay, is that it? Are you done? Looks like she's done. Fantastic. By the way, if you guys are enjoying the stream so far, make sure to like and subscribe. 847 subscribers, lovely. We're gonna see if we can get to 900 before June 25th, which is in 5 days. So if we can get 5 subscribers every day, we are gonna be very happy. I almost passed. I didn't actually see if I was gonna be winning the combat, but it looks like I'm gonna be winning the combat here. We'll take the bump up on spacing actually instead of Fremen, or we'll take the bump on Fremen instead of Benny. Because I mean, I might be able to get Shadow Alliance. Actually, I'm not even getting an intrigue, but at least this gives me a resource. We'll take another bump like this. Yeah, I think this is fine. Shadow Alliance from Muad'Dib here, which he does proc on the Benny Alliance, or on the Fremen Alliance, and Shom Prophets, which he also doesn't proc because, well, he has all these contracts. Again, like I told you, right? Muad'Dib has acquired a lot of contracts, but isn't ever gonna complete them. But yeah, I mean, that was like a really dumb game. There's really no reason I should have won that game. Again, like the AI just absolutely, won the game for me. But yeah, GG's. And we are going to be creating another game here. Hopefully, Uprising game. we'll wait for some players to join. The game is up. There is no password, so if you guys are on the stream and looking to play, well, this is your chance to play against the dinosaur. By the way, I'm kind of excited for Conspiracy when it gets released. Um, I need to get some. I need to get water or something, don't I? Huh? Yeah, I need to get some water. I will be right back. I'm kind of thirsty. I mean, this game's probably not gonna get filled up for a bit, anyways. But yeah, GG is well played. Oh, I forgot this chat is actually a chat gets in the way of the game creation. Oh well. So I think I'll turn off the chat for now, and we'll be back in maybe like 20 seconds or whatever. While this game gets filled. So, let me just turn off this. We'll turn off. All right, we are back. Dang, only one person is filled. Jesus, slow day today. I guess it's a slow night today. To be fair, it is 2:41 a.m. EST. There's not many players who play on, I guess, Pacific. There's a decent bit. I don't know. I feel like there's a decent bit of players who play on Pacific. Okay, games are getting filled. Lovely. All right, so we are back into another game here. We are playing DUNE Imperium Uprising base game, or base uprising. Okay, and this is the normal selections. This is your draft, typical draft. We have leadership. We have Desert Power. Okay, Desert Power is a pretty good card. Desert Survival, not that great of a card. Double Agent, pretty okay. And Dangerous Rhetoric. Dangerous Rhetoric is definitely a good card. We are definitely going to look to maybe buy Dangerous Rhetoric. Leadership would be a good card early on, because we can kind of play the game around leadership, but it might be a little bit difficult. I'm 4th position. Okay, so do I just pick up Staban Disasterclass in 4th position because Staban Disasterclass is just OP? Or do I go for Gurney Halleck, Feyd? I don't know, Irlon. I mean, I love playing a good Irlon game. I mean, I think she's like one of my favorite leaders. We just played a Feyd game. Kind of was a nice little Feyd win. I don't really like playing Margot. I think she's just so lame. At least Staban has some sort of interesting stuff that he does with his ring and stuff. It's a little bit difficult. I mean, actually, you know what? Let's see how good we are with Staban. On a row that's not very faction access heavy. I mean, there's leadership on the row, Desert Powers on the row, like Desert Survival. Like this is a really bad hand. This is a really bad row for something like Staban Disasterclass. So again, if I was recommending what to not play, I would say don't play Staban Disasterclass because that would really screw up your game in this row. But we'll see. I mean, especially in 4th position, don't pick up Staban. But we'll see how we do. Again, like, we are experimenting, right? I think I've played maybe like 2 or 3 games of Staban ever. Like, I've played Staban in Bloodlines maybe like once. I've played Staban in base uprisings back in like August of 2023 when it got released. But I've never played Staban since because I just valued my diplomacy too much. And then once I started valuing my diplomacy, I was just like, oh shoot, Staban is really just good as well. So there was actually, no reason for me to, start playing him And I just thought he also was one of those really good leaders. Oh, we find Signa rank and this combat Solari as well. This is a round 2. This is gonna be a round 2 High Council actually. Oh my god, huge. Because all we have to do is just play second in this combat. Yeah, if you play second in the combat, we just get a round 2 High Council. Okay. I mean, we're probably gonna play our Diplo or Dilver Supplies, right? I don't need to go in dutiful service for the Spices of the Contract either. We could also just pick up the Spices of the Contract. That's not a bad idea either. Both of them are pretty good ideas. Also, the thing is, we're last to reveal here. We're last to reveal on a 3 persuasion card or on a 4 persuasion row. That doesn't feel that great, but also I have my Diplo that I have to play my Seek Allies for sure, and I definitely have to play my Ring. Like, giving up, not playing either of these two kind of feels bad. My next round is just, my next hand is just horrendous, so, like, I mean, we kind of already know that. I think I just go dutiful service and buy the Spice of the Contract, right? Like, I mean, it's pretty good in the future, and I'm Staban Tuik. I'm not doing anything interesting. Oh, okay, well, that's gonna be gone, it seems. No, I lied. Apparently, people just don't value that combat. Or that contract, because why is nobody buying this contract? Why are we smurfing with Staban? Well, what do you mean smurfing? I don't know what smurfing. I mean, isn't Staban supposed to be OP? Isn't Staban supposed to be OP? Like, on this row, Staban is horrendous, by the way. Like, I think Staban is horrendous on this row, right? But you know, we can maybe we can get something off with Staban Tuik here. Spy on Swordmaster or High Council, whatever. We have to go in for, I think, at least 1. Oh, did we go for 2? What's with the Staban hate? He's too good. Well, yeah, I mean, he's insanely good, by the way. Staban Tuik is extremely good. I think I deploy in 1 here for now, but I kind of want to deploy 2. But also, Irulan might go over the top on Eric Keen or something. Combat doesn't match for her, so she's not really that incentivized to go for it. But also knowing that I have an action behind, maybe she doesn't go over the top. Shrika, do you think I should have picked a different leader there? If you think I should have picked a different leader, let me know. Because I was just picking Staban because I thought, you know, he's not that good of a leader. But if you think he's a good leader, oh, I mean, he's not that good of a leader on this row, by the way. He's a good leader. He's a good leader on other rows. Okay, so Irulan, I feel like is not really incentivized to go, you know, Spice Refinery, which is like the only space she can go to, or I guess Imperial Basin as well. Unless she has double daggers. If she has double, well, no, if she has her Dune, she just goes accept contract, and maybe because the Arakeen contract might be the only contract that's like better than the Spice Low contract. It's very close between these two. Spice Refinery, okay. Does she wanna? Oh, she completes the contract instantly. Oh, and she trashes her recon. I mean, she's gonna deploy in this combat. Unless she trashes a dagger. If she trashes a dagger, she doesn't deploy in the combat. But if she trashes a recon, then she trashes. Then she cut. Whoa! What? What? Trashing convincing? Nah, man, that's insane. Trashing it convincing? Are we serious? Okay, there we go. She's undoing it. Trash your dagger. Call it a day. There we go. Finally. That means she doesn't have it. That means she's probably not gonna go in the combat. Or if she goes in the combat, she's gonna deploy 2, which gives me the ability to go over the top. I mean, but she doesn't know that it gives me the ability to go back over the top. Shima is back with no lag. Yes, Alberto, we are back with no lag. And we place in this combat. Let's go. That means we got round 2 High Council, and we are going to be loving this game. We're going to go to the supplies here. We're going to set up for some more water in the future. Or do I go Espionage? No, I don't go Espionage. I need the Spy to keep going on Ring. I could have gone Secrets for an Intrigue. That's definitely another option I could have taken. Yeah, I like this. 6 Persuasion from Margot. This is going to be a Desert Power. I'm glad to have you back, Alberto. Oh, in high places. That's another Staban card. I mean, ideally I would love to get, you know, Dangerous Rhetoric, but I don't think I'm going to see Dangerous Rhetoric. Steersman. Oh my god, we might actually get Steersman here. If we buy Prepare the Way, we totally could get Steersman. Oh my god. He buys Leadership, but he has double daggers next round. So, oh, and he has 1 dagger next round. What's your dagger situation? I'll reveal ahead of you, so you're not getting it ahead of me. What's your situation? You have Trash Dagger, you might have 1 Convincing. Okay, so I probably Prepare the Way. The odds of me hitting a Steersman next round is absolutely insane, right? Again, this is also one of the reasons why Staban is just really good, is because you can also just like get like some crazy bullshit off with Staban. I think I might Prepare the Way here and maybe try to get Steersman next round, and maybe just try to keep cycling Steersman. But also Dangerous Rhetoric is not a bad card. right? What are the odds I hit 8 next round? I mean, I'm gonna recall for a spy here, but these two cards are not great. So I think I definitely have to go High Council. I think I'm gonna buy Prepare the Way. I think 1 Prepare the Way is fine. Like I'm better off trying to get maybe a Prepare the Way. Gurney for 4 Persuasion and bought a 5 card. Does the game not? Yeah. That's right, Rayba. It doesn't show like he has 6. He's always smiling. He's all. Oh my god, this is the one thing that I didn't want to find is my other dagger. Oh, that's so dumb. But I guess I can go like I guess I can go High Council Assembly Hall. Dude, come on. Are we serious? Because if I find my ring, I'm really sad. Because, I mean, there's literally so much 2 Persuasion cards. Oh my god, that's so gross. Finding dagger is like the one thing that I didn't want to do. But the thing is, if I don't get Sword Steersman this round, I might get it next round. Oh no, Irulan gets it next round because she goes to Research Station. Oh, dude. But the good thing is she doesn't have green access. She doesn't have blue access this round, which is the only saving grace in this game. Is the fact that she doesn't have blue access this round, but she has blue access next round for sure. So she's definitely gonna get Steersman by next round. Wow, that's so stupid. Man, dagger is like the one thing. I should have gotten rid of this dagger. I couldn't have even gone Desert Tactics, could I have? Yeah, Erikin from Gurney Halleck. He's gonna deploy 3 troops in, I would assume. 2, 3, 4, 5. I get to 5. I draw a couple. I draw like a 2 Persuasion. I get a 7, and then I go Assembly Hall. Now we have to hope and pray that Irulan doesn't get 8. Actually, do I go Assembly Hall first and then go High Council afterwards? Because the odds of me hitting a 2 Persuasion card are like 1 and what like 2 and 3 and 4. It's very high. So I think I have to actually have to go Assembly Hall first, because I feel like Assembly Hall is a space that might be taken, especially by Gurney Halleck. Yeah, Assembly Hall is totally going to be taken by Gurney Halleck, and nobody else can even get Spice Refinery here, right? Yeah, so I think I just go Assembly Hall first, and I just hit 8 Persuasion, and we're going to hope and pray that Irulan doesn't have 8. Call to Arms, yeah, fantastic. Just the exact Staban intrigue that we were looking for. And the good thing is the bump on spacing is also relevant because I get shipping access next round. Assuming, by the way, I mean, a lot of things have to go right here. I have to find a 2 Persuasion card, and I need to get to and I need to not get early revealed on by like Irulan, or I need Irulan to not draw blue access to miss her, like, you know, so that she can't go Research Station. We already blocked Gurney Halleck from going Assembly Hall, so he definitely might be struggling to get maybe, he might be struggling to get 8. He ruled for 5 Persuasion, right? But one of them was like always smiling, and he had 2 Persuasion. He had 1 Convincing, so he has definitely 1 Convincing this round, but he also has a dagger this round. So we've already blocked off his dagger space, so he can't go Assembly Hall anymore. He went to Erikin to draw, but I think the odds of him hitting 8 are pretty low, I would like to think. I mean, we're gonna hope and pray that we get to see High Council and we find a 2 Persuasion card. We can call to arms for another troop off of Steersman. I don't know if that's a good idea, but it is an idea. And next round, if we don't, assuming we don't find our Signet Ring, we can play our Signet Ring to, you know, whatever's open, except contract if it's open. Maybe get the Erikin contract. Maybe even buy the Spices contract. Probably buying the Spices contract, actually. That's not a bad idea. If I could actually buy the Spices contract and put the Spy back on Sword, whatever High Council spaces, and go Sword Master eventually down the line. It's not a bad idea. This combat, I need to pick a combat win though at some point. Especially if it's combat that needs to match. Gurney already has that match done. I mean, yeah, round 2 High Council just feels super nice. I'm addicted to playing Staban. Yeah, I mean, Staban is super strong. Okay, so we actually do get to High Council, and how we're gonna hope and pray that we hit the 75% chance here. Kevin Wu, I believe you're Shiar Tony, right? Like, a Staban is extremely broken in Uprising. Oh, well, I wouldn't say extremely broken. Sorry, he's even more broken in Bloodlines. He's extremely broken in Bloodlines. He's pretty good in Uprising. Okay, come on, for the one time, just give me. Oh my god, this game. Oh, that's so frustrating. Oh my god. The one time I was like, just come on, just 75% chance for the one time. Give me the 8 Persuasion. Give me the 8 Persuasion. I played this so right. I played it right too. Like, I played exactly into my outs. I knew that somebody was. I think Gurney might have gone Assembly Hall there. I had to go like, I guess you could argue that I should have gone High Council first to maybe, if I found my Signet Ring, then I give up on Steersman and I don't even go Assembly Hall and I maybe deploy in the combat. And if I don't find Signet Ring, then I can maybe go and then I have to hope and pray that Assembly Hall is gonna be open. But then that's just a mistake, because if Assembly Hall isn't open, then I'm just cooked. Oh, dude, this game is so raps. Oh my god. Damn, that was my one saving grace, is that fact that I found High Council into Steersman. I was literally planning out my actions for like the next like 3 rounds. What if I had gotten Steersman? And I was like, okay, come on, for the one time, just like all I need is 75% hit, and we missed. And we're definitely losing Steersman next round, because I can't afford to early reveal next round. Yeah, I can't afford to early. It's round 3. I can't afford to early reveal. But if it's the only good card in my deck, I might need to. Like, Irulan's gonna go Research Station next round. She's gonna draw a bunch of cards. Yeah, I mean, we're cooked. We're cooked. I mean, at least I maybe get to buy like In High Places, which is Spy, which could be useful for, I don't know. I mean, it could be useful for putting on like Espionage, and then maybe I can get Steersman. Okay, well, nice. So Gurney's gonna take it. All right, give me a 7-coster. That's so dumb. Call to Arms value. Okay. Yeah, maybe it's gonna be, there's gonna be so much value from Call to Arms here, and I buy 2 cards. Oh god. Yeah, there's literally no good side here. So Irulan has her dagger in here, has already trashed, and she's probably, what does she have next round coming? She has Irulan has Double Agent into Undercover, Tread in Darkness. Oh god. This game, man. This game is so bad. I could buy these 2 together. You know, go for a little Fremen action. Reveal them together. Could be alright. Get a lot of water. Maybe go Deep Desert or something. Maybe push for the Fremen Alliance together. It's Benny X as well. I don't know. But this also forces me into a certain line. It forced me into a certain line, though. But it's also access at the end of the day. I'm a Staban, so I think I have to. Do I buy Southern Elders or do I buy Eco Test first? I think I buy Southern Elders first for the Benny access. Just don't give me a better card. Oh, you give me a better card. Oh, I have to stick my gut here. I told myself I was gonna go for that. I could have gotten the value of Call to Arms, but I think I'm probably just gonna have to get rid of this intrigue at Privilege at some point in the game. But the question is, how am I gonna get to Privilege? I can't believe I missed 8 Persuasion there. That's actually insane. Like, first of all, I draw the dagger, and then not only do I draw the dagger, I draw the only card in my deck that doesn't get me to 8. That's just gross. The best thing that would happen next round is if I find double dagger next round. Like, I'm on 11 cards already. Ugh, gross. Whatever. Alright, come on. Give me something. Okay, Gurney gets a mouse. He gets the contract. He's probably gonna take the Spices of the contract. Or I guess the Airkin contract's not bad either. Both of them are pretty good. Dude, we could have such a great game if he just got Steersman. Alright. I mean, we're gonna... Oh, and next round, Irulan has a Signet Ring in our hands. Oh my god, and there's 2 1% cards. Yeah, we're cooked. We are finished. We are not getting Steersman. Like, there's one thing that I know, and we are not getting Steersman. Especially if we draw double daggers next round. And knowing the game state right now, we are definitely drawing double daggers next round. Let's see. Is it double daggers? Oh, it's not double daggers. Okay. Okay, it's not double daggers. We did find our Signet Ring. Okay, that's not bad. We can maybe use our Signet Ring. And this is definitely 8 Persuasion that we can actually reuse. Maybe we can also reveal this card for the water. Okay, maybe we're back. Oh, who took the Spy, man? Who took the Spy? Come on. I think we take the I think we actually take the Harvest contract here. I think we actually take the Harvest 3 contract instead of the Spices contract, because we can just go Haga Basin next round. Because nobody's going Haga Basin next round, right? Yeah. Now we just hope and pray that none of these other guys early reveal on top of us. Do I accept contract? I think I'll accept contract, right? Yeah, I go accept contract and pick up the Harvest 3 contract. Okay, it's gonna give me daggers in it. Yep. I was like, maybe the one time it listens to me and is like, you know, how about we don't give Dino a dagger? Maybe give him a 1 Persuasion card so we can actually play Southern Elders. I guess I can still play Southern Elders, couldn't I? Okay, alright, whatever. I can still play Southern Elders. We'll put it on here. We'll convert. We'll pick up the contract. And we are good to go here. Sardaukar contract shows up. Spice refinery. Okay. So what am I going? Am I going assembly hall? What am I doing? I kind of want to place in the combat though. Is the thing. What are the odds I place in the combat here? I can still play Southern Elders. Oh, I guess I have to go secrets here to go play Southern Elders. Oh god. Yeah, I can't even play a card. I would have loved to actually draw a non-dagger so I could have deployed into the combat maybe. But now I can't even play Southern Elders to actually a draw space, so that's lovely. Siege Tower from Irulan. Dude, I can't deploy, man. This is just so frustrating. Like not being able to deploy, and if I could go draw a card, then I lose Steersman. Like this is, oh my god, this is genuinely so horrendous. Like give me a card that I want to draw, because then I can go hog a base next round. Oh, come on. Okay, please tell me Irulan doesn't have 8. There's no way you have 8. There's no way you have 8 and 3 cards. If you have 8 and 3 cards, I'm just gonna like rage quit. I mean, you know what? Gurney might have 8 and 3 in these cards. Oh, he has in high places too, doesn't he? Who has in high places? One of these guys has in high places. Oh, I'm totally getting screwed here. I'm totally getting screwed. I'm totally getting screwed. I'm just gonna be ready for it. Right. Give me Dedo for the one time. Contingency plan. Oh, that's not bad. I'll take contingency plan. I think contingency plan is not bad. I think the steersman bump and the card will pay itself. What steersman bump and the card will repay itself? What card? Oh, you're talking about the card. You're talking about literally playing steersman. Yeah, it definitely would. But I feel like we're definitely getting early revealed on by Gurney Halleck here. I mean, 6 persuasion, he definitely early reveals here. I mean, at least we get Swordmaster next round, which is not a bad idea, because we go Haga base and Swordmaster. Because we already have High Council, right? We already have round 2 High Council. We're gonna get round 4 Swordmaster, and we can actually use. Oh, we get Steersman. Oh my god. Okay, now my worst nightmare would be somebody plays fucking Manipulate, and I just like rage quit. Oh my god. Okay. We might be back, guys. We might be back here, guys. You've heard it here, guys. We might be back. What's my contract? It's Harvest 3. Okay. Alright, so we see another ape from Gurney Halleck here, which makes sense. This combat is, one of the combats that you really should be aping for. 4 Persuasion from Irulan. Okay, so we also have a nice little, like, Benny synergy kind of deck going on with, like, a, Southern Elders game. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. No way. Oh, come on. I already have High Council. No, I told myself I'm buying Steersman. No, I'm gonna buy Steersman. No, I'm buying Steersman. I don't care. I'm buying Steersman. I can't believe I just give Margot freaking Guild Spy. She also has High Council. This game, man. I told myself I was buying Steersman. It's a bump. It's a bump on spacing. I need a card that actually does something. Especially if I'm getting Swordmaster next round. I'm gonna play my contingency plan to get 8. Yeah. Oh, I'm not even getting Swordmaster next round. Oh my god, because Gurney Halleck is gonna get Swordmaster. Because he's gonna get second in the combat. Also, Gurney's gonna get Swordmaster. Lovely. Guild Spy from Margot. This Spy is gonna go on Espionage, probably. Yeah. Okay, you know what? We're not that far behind in bumps. You have 3 bumps in 3 rounds. It's not that bad. It's actually not that bad. Alright, so Gurney Alex is gonna get Swordmaster, meaning I have to find my Signet Ring, but it's impossible to find my Signet Ring because, again, I don't have a Signet Ring. Also, who the hell put a spy here? Margot put a spy there? How did she even get a spy down? She bought Spy Network, didn't she? Yeah, she got so lucky that she bought Spy Network and put the spy there. Otherwise, I had like the perfect round as well. 9 Persuasion from Gurney Halleck. Yeah, so he actually had Steersman as well if he wanted to. But he's just gonna buy a Spice and Slow, isn't he? He's just gonna. At this point, you buy a Spice and Slow. 3 Persuasion. Unless you want to. Oh, you know what? You could buy Treacherous Maneuver with Sardaukar Soldier. You get a couple of Emperor cards together. It's not that bad of an idea. Treacherous Maneuver also reveals for an intrigue. You could use, this also reveals, also Trash for an intrigue if you actually play it with Treacherous. He is looking to get me. Yeah, he's looking to go for the line here. He's gonna buy Treacherous with Sardaukar Soldier, I would assume. It is round 3. It's not that bad. Okay, so we have a total of 12 cards in our deck. We don't have our Fremens together, so that's lovely. Wait, what? That's not the right pickup. What are you doing? Oh, that's a Delivery Agreement's not bad. I like Delivery Agreement. Okay, so I think I'm gonna play my Dune. There's a planet here. I'm gonna get Swordmaster, and maybe after that I can go Fremkit. What the odds I see Fremkit though? Pretty nearly 0, isn't it? Yeah, the odds of me seeing Fremkit are nearly 0. All right, whatever. Let's just get the spice. Let's just complete the contract, and I think we'll deploy in 1 for now. We'll limp. We'll see what happens. Gurney could delay. He could delay. Yeah, he could delay. He might not see me pull out a contingency plan. He could delay. Yeah, we could get lucky. I mean, give me Frem. If I can get to see Frem, if I get to see Frem Kid, I'd be so happy. Because unless I see Frem Kid and I draw my steersman, then I might crash. Then I might actually crash out. That oh, I don't need to see Frem Kid. Fantastic. All right, so at least I might get to see Eric Keen. Even actually, you know what? If I get accept contract, I'm not too sad either. But the odds of me seeing accept contract are like nearly zero. But whatever. How am I getting espionage next round? Oh, you know what I can do next round? Oh, I like, okay, guys. Okay, I have this line, which I'm thinking I can actually play something, right? I play whatever ring, to the Haga Imperial or whatever, right? And then I actually go, play my steersman to shipping, right? Which then, and then I get the bump up on Benny, which then procs my prepare the way, which I can use to go somewhere to draw some cards, and then I play my Southern Elders to Fremkid or Desert Tactics, and I just hammer the combat. That might actually not be a bad line. Oh, we see Swordmaster. Let's go. Oh my god, we are saved. Okay, we're saved. Okay. Alright, so this is gonna be a deep. Is it looking at deep desert? No, Gurney's not gonna do a deep desert. Wait, Gurney's just throwing troops in left and right. Yeah, Gurney doesn't get Swordmaster. Oh my god, guys, we are saved by the one and only contingency plan. Oh my lord, this game, truly, we are back. I mean, we're not scoring points, but we're back. Oh god, oh my god, we are saved, ladies and gentlemen. Round 4 Swordmaster, round 2 High Council. This is truly what we love to see. And now we have to hope and pray that we get accept contract. Even Imperial, actually, if I see Imperial Basin, I'm not too sad either. But accept contract would be really good because then I guarantee myself the steersman, and I also guarantee myself the Benny synergies as well. So I need to find a way to draw a card. Erikin is fine. Accept contract is fine. Ideally accept contract because then I buy the special contract and then I can just get a free spacing bump at some point, which would cover up for my action of playing my steersman to shipping. Assembly Hall? Okay, that's not accept contract. Okay, Gurney Halleck, what do you do now? Do you go High Council because you lost accept contract? Or you lost Swordmaster? Okay, but also good thing is I get to place in this combat, which is huge. Hey, no, don't jinx it. Kevin, I absolutely hate you. Don't jinx it. Don't even say it. Don't even say it. Nope, I'm not even gonna read the chat. No, I'm not drawing steersman. I'm not drawing steersman here. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna manifest it. I'm not drawing steersman. In my future, I'm gonna draw dagger. That's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna draw dagger, and I'm gonna be really happy. Yeah, I'm gonna be like, oh my god, I really wish I had a dagger. I really wish I had a dagger in my hand, guys. Oh, you know what? I should anti-jinx it. Yeah, I really hope I don't draw my dagger here, guys. That would really suck if I draw my dagger here. No. Uh, Yeah, I'm gonna go accept contract. I'm gonna buy the special contract, and I'm gonna draw a dagger, and it's gonna be beautiful. Because I'm gonna place in this combo, which is gonna give me 1 spice, which is exactly what I need to play my Signet Ring to get more Solari. Actually, do I need to get Signet Ring to play some more? I do need to get some Solari, right? Because, oh wait, no, I don't need to, because I'm gonna go shipping for the extra bump on spacing. I might not need to do it. Okay, Desert Tactics from Gurney Halleck. Okay, that's not accept contract. That's not accept contract. We're cooking. We're still in with a chance here. Obviously, this is a competitive game. I don't like if this is a competitive, actually like a tournament game or like a high elo lobby. There's no way this contract ever comes back to me, right? There's like absolutely no way. Actually, matter of fact, I mean, 9 string looks like he knows what he's doing, or I guess Irlon knows what she's doing. So, Irlon's definitely. I feel like Irlon might go for accept contract. Oh, you know what? I'm also fine with drawing my Southern Elders because that is gonna be 2 water on reveal with Eco Test. Gather support. Irlon's cooking some whole. I don't know what Irlon's up to, but it doesn't matter. Just strictly worse than the green space ones. How do you feel about getting the ring spies onto maker spaces early? I mean, if you know you're not gonna be playing if you see Imperial Basin, if you see Haga Basin blocked as Staban, then don't even bother going Imperial Basin. Just go like Assembly Hall with the ring over there and just put the spot on Imperial Basin because next round somebody is gonna go Imperial Basin. All right, come on. Okay, come on. No, prepare the way. Um. Uh. I mean, it's definitely something. It's definitely something. Wait, Margo bought it out again? Wait, did you just buy double Truth Trances? Oh, yo, you bought double copies of Truth Trans? Yo, Margo's cooked. I guess it makes sense because Margo is a bot now. All right. The shipping line was bait anyways. Well, it wasn't because I could have won the next combat. At least that's what I think. I could have probably won the next combat. Well, I mean, now I just probably just go like, I don't know. I'd probably just play Southern Elders to like Espo, or I'd play Southern Elders to Fremkit. I go probably play Steersman to deliver afterwards. Um, Yeah, I just hate, dude. Like, what's with the bot lobbies anymore? Oh, do I just buy a delivery agreement? I feel like I'm gonna complete 4 contracts. It's round 4. I'm definitely gonna complete this one. Deliver supplies is definitely a completable contract, especially if I get it next round. And this also allows me to draw another card into completing a contract. Like, I feel like, you know what? Let's go for the contract. Oh, Startup coordination shows up. Ooh, Startup contract is also out there. Ooh, now that's interesting. I think I have to go Sardaukar contract actually. Gives me spices options as well. You know, it gives me a 2 persuasion card. It's not that bad. I think I'll go for Sardaukar contract. There's also maybe an argument for Cargo Runner. Oh, never mind. That argument has been taken away from me. Oh, double unswerving peak row, guys. All right. Let's just buy our Sardaukar coordination here, and we'll be okay. We will be on our way. Oh, another one flips. Okay, dude, what is with these? What is with these bots, man? Also, who's winning this combat? It looks like Irlan's winning this combat. Okay, that's a match for her. She's on 5 points. Where are your points coming from? Double influence track and you match, I guess now. Okay. Yeah, so I think we need to score some points this round or next round. Actually, we need to score some points in general. Because if we don't, we are cooked. That's usually how things go, from what I've heard. Oh, okay. Siege Tauber from Margot. Guess she's looking to go Haga. Gurney probably is gonna go Swordmaster. I guess he can go Swordmaster next round. Or next action. It's fine. Where's my ring, bro? Why is my ring not in my hands? I guess I just go accept I could go espionage, actually. Oh, you know what? I could go espionage. I could go espionage and put the spy here and maybe play my ring to deliver supplies. Ah, I like that line. I like the line. I go espionage, spy on deliver, go to accept contract, pick up the deliver supplies contract, and then go deliver supplies. Recall the contract or recall whatever. But the problem is then I draw all of these cards, which is not my steersman. So I'm a little bit behind yet again. But I think I get Spices though here, don't I? I think I might be able to get Spices though, which gets me the Alliance, which allows me to maybe revisit High Council again at some point. Espionage triggers reshuffle. Yeah, I know that, but I might get Spices though, right? And I think maybe getting a Spices though is pretty relevant. Because it's round 5. Like, if I'm not getting Spices since round 5, especially with the round 2 High Council, what am I doing, right? Like, espionage triggers reshuffle. Yeah, like even if it does, I think I'm okay, right? Like, the thing is, I have enough draw next round that I might actually be able to pull off I might be able to draw into my steersman again next round. Like, especially because my prepare the ways already draw, right? I'm gonna get a spice slow again this round. Oh well, again, you know, it's hypothetical. I could get a draw. I could not get a draw, right? I could get there. I could not get there. Okay, Gurney's gonna go in for. Okay, Gurney's going in here. I guess does he not see Irlan just absolutely hammering this combat on Haga? But the thing is, I can't let Irlan win the combat. There's no way I can let Irlan win the combat. Also, what is this stupid call to arms that's doing in my hands here? Dude, I gotta get rid of this shit. Haga Basin. Oh my god, who would have seen that coming, guys? So dumb. Is he gonna put the Unswerving Loyalty in his hands? He could. He's gonna put Unswerving into his hands. Okay. Jungin Headquarters shows up. Not a bad card. But it's not a good card for me either. I'm just happy with the Spices still here. Espionage. Put the spy on Deliver Supplies. I think, yeah. Deliver Supplies. Just get the water. I forgot there's also 3 spice sitting on Imperial Basin. I didn't even look at that. I mean, not that I could even harvest it unless with Steersman, which would be, you know, I'd basically be playing like the AI. Because if you looked at the last game, Margot just started like Steersman first action as her AI moves, which was, you know, kind of funny. But we're not here to laugh oh my god, laugh at Margot from last game. Dude, Irulan has 3 intrigues. Oh, dude, I'm never winning this combat. But the thing is, if I don't win this combat, Irulan just gets everything she wants. Oh, and if I want to win this game, there's no way I can just let Irulan win this combat. But I don't have the potential to stop her either. Oh wait, no, I do, right? I do. Oh my god, I can Highliner. I can go. You know what? I could go Imperial Basin into Highliner. And then I still would be able to get a Spices though, right? Yeah, I go Imperial Basin. Okay, well, fantastic. That's gone. Lovely. Oh, do you have a savior, perhaps? Does Gurney Halleck want to say? Gurney Halleck doesn't even want Swordmaster. Yo, what? Yo, genuinely, what the hell is happening? Gurney Halleck doesn't want Swordmaster. Nobody wants to do jack shit this game, apparently. Yeah, what the hell is this? Alright, you know what the line is? I think I figured out the line, guys. I think I figured it out. Alright, we're gonna go accept contract. We're gonna buy Deliver Supplies contract. We're gonna go Deliver Supplies. We're gonna go High Council. Oh, dude, this guy put the spy on... Dude, I was like, just don't put the spy here. How did he even get a spy? Where did he even get a spy from? Did he play Distraction or something? Oh, he played Distraction. That's so dumb. I figured out I had, like, the whole line cooked up, too. Alright, well... That sucks. Well, to be fair, I could go High Council. I could go High Council, couldn't I? Irulan's still winning this combat, though. Oh my god, this is gonna be so gross when Irulan wins this combat. Is it Deliver Supplies contract or Sardaukar contract? I guess I can go both next round, right? We'll pick up the... Give me something. Dagger. Oh my god, I just love drawing these dumb daggers, don't I? Seems like that's like the ideal situation here. Oh, and the spy is just so bad as well. Oh my god, the spy is so gross. Wow. Okay. Fantastic. Yeah, the spy is so gross. I guess the spy is probably gonna have to go on... I don't know, actually. Where's the spy going? I guess Fremen? Because I do have Southern Elders. Oh, I also have that other card. I also have that, you know, whatever this card is called. Ecological Testing Station, which might be useful. Do we take a Deliver Supplies contract, or do we take Sardaukar contract? Both of them are pretty good, actually. What's more likely? Am I gonna get Sardaukar, or am I gonna get Deliver Supplies? I'm definitely gonna get Deliver Supplies. We maybe pick up the Sardaukar contract next round. I don't hate that. Okay, we can pick up the Sardaukar contract next round. We don't have intrigues. That's the one thing that's kind of slowing us down, is the fact that we don't have intrigues. But we could get a Spice into this round. You know, we can draw a couple of cards at, you know, Deliver Supplies. We're definitely not going to be drawing any more daggers. That's the good thing. And then we can go like Fremkid and draw a couple more cards, right? Guys, I think that's great, right? And we get a Spice Slow, and then we get the Alliance, which gets me like, you know, 6 more Solari, which maybe allows me to go High Council. Oh, actually, you know what? I can go High Council into... Because nobody has Swordmaster, right? I could actually go High Council into Sardaukar, right? Oh, that might not be a bad idea, to go High Council Sardaukar? What's my contract situation? Yeah, I can actually, you know what? The thing is, if I don't get Spices, I could also just pick up the Delivery Agreement, which is definitely a contract. It's definitely a card I'm going to complete. Like, especially if I get Sardaukar contract next round. Okay. I'm actually not even paying attention to what these guys are buying anymore, but it looks like there's just been buying a bunch of shit here. I mean, wheels than wheels. I mean, dude, this guy's like a 20 card deck. What is happening anymore? I don't know. I give up. We're just gonna get Prepare the Way. Oh, nice. Okay. Sardaukar Coordination as well. That's not good, is it? It's not good. That is not good. But I have Eco Test next turn, which I can definitely use. I think I just go Gather Support here, don't I? I can go Dutiful, couldn't I? Oh, Dutiful doesn't do jack shit for me. I just go Gather Support, or I could go Assembly Hall for an Intrigue, maybe? An Intrigue is more valuable, I would say. An Intrigue is pretty valuable, I would say. An Intrigue is pretty valuable, right? Oh, you know what? Oh, you know what? I could go gather support. Oh, I could gather support, and then I could play eco test for 2 more draws. Oh yeah, I think I'll go gather support here actually. I go gather support. I don't recall, because I might need to go there for a future. I might need to go there in the future. I take the troops here. Yeah, yeah. I think this is the right line. I think this is correct. I think this is correct because now I buy a spice slope. Now I get the ability to go high council as well, which gives me my Solari for Sardaukar, or gives me a spice for Sardaukar. I take the spice slope contract. I finish the spice slope contract. I completed all my contracts this round. Yeah. So now I get the now I have 7 Solari as well, which can feed into high council, which can feed into the 2 water on Fremkit at eco test. Yeah, 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 yeah. I like this a lot. I like this. I like this. I like this. I like this. Okay, I think we're doing all right. Because, like I told you guys, we're going to be drawing a lot of cards, so the odds of me speeding finding Steersman are pretty high. Um, okay, we're doing all right. I mean, Irlon takes the Alliance, which is not really great, but we're going to hope and pray that Gurney Halleck goes Swordmaster next round because ideally the best case scenario for us is we go into round 7 with 1 of 2 Swordmasters. Gurney Halleck's going to be the other person with Swordmaster, I would assume. So I think I have to go. I think I do have to get Swordmaster this round, or I think I have to hope that Gurney gets Swordmaster, and then we can go Fremkit, draw a couple of cards. We go probably High Council with our Steersman if we see Steersman, and then we can go like Sardaukar. Yeah, actually we buy the contract first. We try to get the contract off on Sardaukar first, because I mean we already get the Alliance. We don't need to go to the supplies anymore. Okay, well this combat does match for me, but again, I love drawing these daggers, man. These daggers are really just like, it's like these are beautiful daggers. So it's just like keep giving them to me. So do I go accept espionage? Do I go accept contract first, or do I just draw 4 cards first? Maybe I just draw 4 cards. Yeah, maybe I draw 4 cards and then kind of like see what happens after I draw the 4 cards. Like, what is this? Give me if it was the Chris Knife combat that wasn't this one, what are the combats out there? I think it's just Chris Knife. Is this Chris Knife, which is the spacing guild bump, and then there's a Chris Knife for the Spice Refinery combat, right? Is there another Chris Knife that I'm missing? There is, right? Oh, it's Spice Traders, yeah. Would I prefer Spice Traders? I wouldn't mind it. I'm the only one with a garrison. I mean, I guess maybe Irlon might be looking at Sardaukar or something. Bro, stop giving Swordmaster, Gurney Halleck. What are you doing? Genuinely, what are you doing? Oh my god, you had one job, is to go get Swordmaster. I know you have a spy there, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't get Swordmaster because you kill Irlon's Swordmaster. Oh my god, this guy, man. Now Irlon gets Swordmaster. Giving Irlon Swordmaster, especially when she's in the lead, is just like the worst thing to do. And she has 3 intrigues as well. She has 2 matches that she already has a match, and she has 2 possible matches as well. Yeah, I mean this game is gonna be difficult. Oh my lord. Okay, we're gonna hope and pray. We're gonna hope and pray. Swordmaster from Irlon. Yep, who would have seen that coming, guys? Why is yeah? This is also one of the things that I hate about this game is the fact that like the skill difference between some players literally ruins the game. If everybody's all equally skilled, then the game's a lot more interesting. That's so dumb. Whatever. Let's just draw a couple. Maybe if you find Steersman right now, that's not Steersman. Draw 1 more. That's not Steersman either, but that is Coordination, which is pretty good. I think we just draw 2 more. Again, that's not Steersman. We have not found Steersman, guys. What is this game? Can I get Steersman? Thank you. We're gonna take the Fremen bump. I think we deploy 1 in for now. Yeah, we deploy 1. Naked 1 from Margot here. Yo, not finding Steersman is absolutely insane, by the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 14 card deck, Oh, now you go get Swordmaster. No, don't tell me you don't have green access. You've trashed both daggers. You don't have Gear in a ring. You had no green access. That's so annoying. Gurney didn't have green access. That's why he didn't get Swordmaster. That's so dumb. Oh well, it is what it is. Deliver supplies from Irlon. Okay. I mean, I need to get High Council is the thing. I guess I could just rip Sardaukar normally. I don't have to go there. Feels kind of dumb. What are the odds somebody goes Imperial Basin? Pretty low, right? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna. Am I gonna have to go Assembly Hall here with my ring? And maybe convert? into like an intrigue. I don't hate that idea. It's not a bad idea. I guess to be fair, I could also just high council with Sardaukar coordination. That's not a bad idea as well. I don't know going assembly hall in my ring, to be fair. Yeah, I go assembly hall in the ring. I may draw a card. Let's see what we draw. Convincing argument. Cunning. Oh, cunning is not bad. Oh, cunning is not bad. I think we're gonna put the spy on like a faction space, probably on Fremen anyways. And we're gonna convert for the intrigue. Let's see what we find. Imperium politics. Oh, we might be back here. We might be back here. That's a bump on Emperor, which is actually really crucial, especially for privilege stuff. Huh. Okay. That's not bad. That is not bad. Yeah, because this is also I mean, getting this for the draw, the spice and slow is not bad. Winning this combat is just so dumb, though. Winning this combat is horrendous. What are the odds I find steersman? Pretty low, right? It's like 1 in 4. But then I have to get rid of cunning. I have to play my cunning. Ugh, that's kind of annoying. Do I even want to win this combat? Is the question. Like, what is winning this combat gonna do? Does Irulan just worm this combat? If Irulan was to worm this combat, I have to win the combat, right? It's a match for me as well. But the bump on spacing just sucks, though. Like, the bump on spacing is just horrendous. Yeah, she's gonna go Haga, meaning I have to go win this combat. Ugh, so gross. And these intrigues aren't particularly combat intrigues, let's just say. So I think I just have to go coordination up to here, and I just have to try to maybe slow down Irulan. Change allegiances. Oh, that's not bad. Change allegiances is not bad, guys. Okay, all right, we might be saved here because that bump on spacing. I'm still losing this combat. I don't know why I'm talking about as if I'm not losing this combat. Public spectacle? Okay. I'm totally losing this because if I'm not drawing combat intrigues, that means somebody else is, and that somebody else is not me. Like, that somebody else is most likely Irulan. Like, I'm deploying all these troops in, and I'm not getting jack shit out of them. I think where am I putting the bump, though? Where's this bump going from Irulan here? Where's this change allegiance bump going? Oh, you know what? I think I go down in spacing to double bump on Emperor? Do I double bump on Emperor? No, wait, because I want to leave myself options to Highliner next round. And this kind of gives me the option to Highliner with a spice with a Steersman play. Maybe it's not bad. 5 persuasion from Irulan. This is gonna be a public spectacle. No, it's gonna be Paracompass. She doesn't have high council. What is this play? Okay, what? I thought you actually knew what you were doing, but I guess you don't. That is tough. That's actually tough. I could get the friendship. I could get the Emperor friendship, which is not a bad idea. I could get the Emperor friendship, or I could go down in spacing, and just go up on Emperor normally, like just get one. I think I do have to play change allegiances though. I think definitely do go on spacing, and I go up on Emperor for sure. That's at least one bump. The question is, where's my other bump coming from? And I think the other bump might have to be. Oh my god! If Irulan gets second in this combat, she just wins next combat. Then, oh dude, this game is just so bad, man. This coming on round 6, so gross. All right, I think that I spent 3 spice for the bump up on Emperor again. But why though? Why would I want to do that? Oh, because I can get privilege access if I win the combat, that is. Alright, you know what, screw it. Let's just do it. Let's see what happens. We have 3 troops in the garrison. Maybe you can use those 3 troops for something. Alright, we're gonna hope and pray that Irulan doesn't have 4 swords and intrigues. But if she has a 5 sword, we lose anyways. So she could have... Oh, she passes? Oh, wait, are we back? Guys, are we back? Oh, now the Sardaukar contract sucks. Huh. Okay, I guess we just pick up the Sardaukar contract anyways. Oh, and maybe we can actually challenge the alliance on Emperor. Oh, I forgot about Imperium politics. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Why did I forget about Imperium politics? Oh my god, I could have just... Why did I do that? I could have just taken the bump on Emperor anyways. I should have just taken the bump on Fremen instead. Or even Benny is fine. Or I should, actually, you know what? I should just not spend my freaking water. I should have not spent 3 spice there. Oh, that's a mistake. Alright, so how am I ending it this round? Well, as a matter of fact, I think I can just end it normally, right? I can just go Spice and Slow into Fremen. Can't I just end it through Spice and Slow? Yeah, sorry, Shrieker, I did realize that. I realized why I bumped it on Emperor, because I forgot I also have Imperium Politics, which is just bump anyways. But the reason why I took the bump on Emperor is because I was like, I need to get privilege access, and this gives me privilege access, but also Irulan seems to know what she's doing, especially with all this privilege, especially with this spy on Emperor. But also, that spy also came through double agent. So I think that was that. Yeah, I know this was a mistake. I think this was a mistake. The bump on Emperor was absolutely a mistake, like for sure. Um, Where's my spies? I don't have any spies down anywhere, do I? Yeah. Buy access from Irulan? Okay, alright. So if Irulan wins this combat, she ends the game. So we just have to make sure Irulan can't win the combat. Easier said than done. This call to arm just sucks, man. Like, what am I doing? Am I going to accept contract? What am I doing? Oh, to be fair, I could go Imperial Basin Highliner. But I feel like Margot might just Highliner. Haga Basin? I hope you know the wall is not up. I guess you have to go. I guess you're trying to go Siege and then Deep Desert. That's what Irulan's gonna go to. She's gonna go Siege Deep Desert because I just fed her like 4 freaking water. Secrets? Oh, she's gonna take the Alliance here. Oh, okay, well, not the Alliance. She's gonna take the, oh yeah, she gets the Alliance. I guess it's 8? Siege Ritual? Don't you think digital even its standard in TT, and even, wait, hold up. Don't you think digital design sucks and even standard in TTS are way better? Well, for the viewer experience, digital is great, but for the player experience, I kind of like TTS, but also like in TTS you can always forget rewards. In digital you can't forget rewards; they're forced upon you. So I think I just go win the combat, right? It's like, I don't know. I feel like I just go Imperial Basin and just go like hot, and then I go spacing. And to be fair, I think I go privilege first, just to maybe find access to. I think I go privilege first to maybe find my steersman. Again, low odds, right? Oh, not steersman. I maybe find my starting coordination because I definitely have steersman. I can definitely use my steersman. Even Fremkit is fine. I can maybe draw a couple of cards with Fremkit. What are the odds actually take the Alliance? What are the odds actually take the Alliance on Emperor here? Because if I can take the Alliance on Emperor, I would be more than happy to. Because that kind of slows down Irulan at least. So in the case that she has endgame, she qualifies for a decent bit, right? What does she qualify for? She qualifies for both of the matches. Doesn't have a double spice and slow. What else does she qualify for? Shadow Alliance? No contracts, no techs, no 3 water. She could have 3 water. Oh, but I don't think that shows up in until Bloodlines. I don't think the Sacred Pool shows up until Bloodlines. So maybe not. Maybe she can't. Maybe that doesn't. Maybe it's an entry that I'm not even worried about. Grasp of Arrakis, I believe that's also another entry that doesn't show up until Bloodlines. So okay, I'm worrying about things that I don't really need to worry about. By the way, anyways, if you guys are enjoying the game so far, or games so far, make sure to like and subscribe for more on the channel. I'm gonna try to stream every day until June 25th, and we're gonna hope to see if we can hit 900 subscribers by then. Hopefully we can. High Council from Gurney Halleck. Here we go. Okay, so, I mean, I don't think Gurney knows the game is ending because, well, if Irulan was the combat, she's going to end the game. And knowing the fact that her combat threat is either me or the AI, she's most likely going to win this combat. Especially if she breaks the wall and then Deep Deserts. If she breaks the wall in Deep Deserts, meaning I have to go Highliner. Meaning I have to go Highliner right now. As a matter of fact, I think I could have just, well, to be fair, I could just Highliner right now, couldn't I? I could just Highliner right now. And I could just win the combat. Because I have this one spy, but the problem is how do I get the second spy? That's a little bit of an issue. Yeah, I think the bump on Emperor was like an objective mistake, but oh well. Siege Tower breaks the wall, right? This is gonna be a wall break, isn't it? Oh, this is gonna be so dumb. So I think I have to Highliner this combat. So annoying. Shield wall destroyed. She has 2 spies down as well. I mean, it doesn't matter about 2 spies. Like, she wins this combat, she's on 11 points. Like, we're gonna hope and pray that these intrigues aren't combat intrigues because, well, she also found a couple of intrigues. Like, she stole an intrigue off Margot. She played by access. Like, it's gonna be so annoying. This is gonna be a tough fight. Like, we already know it. We already know that it's gonna be a tough fight. But we have to try and hope and pray. She's looking to is this a Highliner money? No, I have to go Highliner here. I have to try to win the combat. I can't let her get away with it. Sardical coordination found, bro. All I have to do was just go Sardical coordinationing. Alright, whatever. I can also just draw I can also just draw a card from Cunning, which might be relevant. Oh, you know what? I should. Oh my god, I should have actually just played Imperium Politics. I should have just drawn Cunning right now. I don't know why I didn't do that. I could have just played my Cunning for a draw right now. I forgot that it's hidden behind my intrigues. I totally forgot it. Oh my god, dude. Either I need sleep or something. But what the hell is happening? Does Irulan have some amount of swords or something? I don't know about insane. But like I mean, the thing is, in the last combat, I was up on her by 4 strength, and it was a combat that she definitely should have wanted to win. So I'm surprised that she didn't try to win it. So it's like either she doesn't have swords or she just found swords like right now, because she went secrets and got like 3 intrigues. Well, the title is due until yeah. You know what? It is looking like we're getting there. I think after like maybe after a game after one more game we might actually pass out. But yeah, I think I'm definitely slowing down. I definitely feel it like slowing down. Okay, so we're gonna hope and pray that Irulan's gonna go to desert, and she's obviously gonna hammer the combat, which is gonna get a +10 strength, and we're gonna hope and pray that that's not gonna be enough to beat me. Deep desert from Irulan, okay. I mean, we're gonna hope that the intrigues that she's holding are endgame intrigues. Like, I hope it's double matches. Oh wait, no, double matches would ruin me as well. Hopefully it's not double matches. Okay, give me this. Convincing argument. Okay, well, what am I looking for here? I'm looking for access to Fremen. That's what I'm looking for, right? So I think we do go privilege here, right? Because nobody can go Highliner anymore. Yeah, nobody can go Highliner. So I think we just go privilege here. We draw a couple of cards. Okay, give me access to Fremen, man. Come on, no, girl, yo, nah. You've got to be kidding me. You've genuinely got to be kidding me. Yo, what are this is the only 2 set of cards which I would have been like, I absolutely hate, because now I don't have access to anywhere except for Assembly Hall and fucking and Gather Support. Yo, nah, this is gross. At least you get privilege. Yeah. I mean, it would have been great to get privilege if I didn't just absolutely get fisted on, these 2 draws. I would have been better off not getting privilege at this point. Because I was trying to find Fremen access, which was pretty high. I mean, you're serious? Nah, you've got to be kidding me. I mean, what? I'm gonna have to go gather support now, and the thing is, I have to invest everything in this combat, and I can't even end the game. That's so dumb. Like, and the thing is, I have to draw 2 there because I have to aim to get spice. Not only do I have to get, okay, well, to be fair, I can't try to get Spice of Slavery, can't I? Because I can go Assembly Hall. Oh, but even if I go Assembly Hall, then I have to play my Starter Card Coordination to gather support. Yeah, I'm cooked. Yeah, I mean, because if I don't play Starter Card Coordination to gather support, then I can't deploy in the combat, and Irulan then definitely beats me in the combat. Come on, this is so dumb. Seriously, like, horrendously brutal draws. Oh my god. Yo, I think, you know what? My draws have genuinely been cooking me. I missed a 75% on round 2, which lost me Steersman, and then this round 7 draw has been horrendous. Yeah, I'm definitely like, if I need to go gather support here. Like, I have to go gather support with my Starter Coordination. Like, there's literally nothing that I can do here. Like, and the crazy part is, you know what's crazy? I played my Cunning. I played Cunning. Okay, sure. For the bump on Fremen? Why? Oh, she's looking to Highlander next round. I mean, it doesn't matter. We're not going one more round. The game's over this round. Devour, fantastic. A 2-sword intrigue, exactly what we needed. Do I just have to risk it? Maybe I have to hope that 22 strength is enough against Irulan's 3 intrigues. Because at this point, I think that's literally all I can do, is hope and pray that Irulan's 22 is Irulan's can't beat me by 5 swords. Because otherwise, if I let the game go on for too long, because okay, realistically, Irulan only qualifies for 2 endgames, which are both of the matches, because she doesn't have 2 spices slows, right? So I have to win this combat, and I have to hope and pray that 10 points is enough. And 22 strength is enough as well. Because if the game goes one more round, then I definitely lose. Right? Gather support, and I put in troops in the combat. But then I don't end the game, and then I definitely lose to Irulan, because then Irulan just highliners. Oh yeah, Irulan just highliners, and I guess Margot could highliner, but again, Margot's an AI, so I feel like her highlinering is not something I really want to be betting on. So what am I? Okay, let me think about this. What am I doing next round? I'm gonna go Fremkit, right? Fremkit is a draw, right? I'm definitely getting specials next round. I also have this, I don't know, this Ornithopter, which is all right. I mean, this is a spice, I guess. Yeah, you know what? I have to early reveal here. I'm gonna take the gamble here. I'm gonna hope and pray that Irulan doesn't have 20, doesn't have 50, swords behind. I think I have to early reveal here. I guess I should play my Ornithopter, but it doesn't matter because I'm not gonna lose. I'm not losing to Irulan on spice tie breaks. I mean, sorry, if I'm gonna lose to Irulan, I'm already gonna lose on her tie break, so it doesn't matter. I mean, we're gonna hope that she doesn't have 2 endgames here. Maybe she only has 1 endgame, and the other 2 intrigues are like garbage. Because I've been drawing a bunch of garbage, like Call to Arms. The first intrigue that I draw was Call to Arms. Okay, is that a 5-sworder? That's a 5-sworder. Oh, we're gonna tie. It doesn't even matter. I don't even think I'm gonna tie. I think I'm gonna lose. I think Irulan has more swords, anyways. God, yeah, we had to hope, right? I mean, we had to hope that the Irulan didn't play 5 swords last round. So I was hoping that she wouldn't have 5 swords this round, because if you scroll back in the log or in the games, you can see Irulan clearly. It's one of those combats where you definitely want to get it, where you definitely want to win it. Oh, she has tactical option. Oh my god. Okay, well, GG's. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I guess we have to hope and pray that we find an endgame. Oh, we lose to an endgame anyways because Irulan gets 3 points from this combat. This is such a brutal draw, man. Like, literally, you know what's crazy? If I literally get any sort of draw, if I get any sort of way to draw a card, I probably win the combat. I guess maybe I wouldn't. Because, oh, no, I would have to go gather support, right? I'll go gather. Oh yeah, if I find my Fremen cards, I totally go gather support and then I go Fremkit and I win the combat. Yeah, yeah, it wouldn't even be close. Like I would go gather support. I would deploy in the combat with Fremkit. Yeah, and I would win the combat. Actually, would be on 10 points if not 11. Oh yeah, special mission. Yeah, now you give it to me. Fuck's sake. So dumb. Like, I mean, she literally found all the swords literally on this round. She found all the swords this round. She didn't have these swords last round because we played round 6, and this combat was one of those combats that Irulan should be winning, right? Because unless I guess she had buy access, but she also found like 4 intrigues. She went secrets. She stole an intrigue of Margot. That's 2 intrigues right there. I have 2 from an access. What do you mean? I have 2 from an access. I have both Southern Elders and Eco Test. If I find one of them, I just win the combat, right? And if I don't find one of them, if I find my signature ring, I still win the combat because I can still go to, I just go like gather support, and then I still play my ring to whatever refinery or something. And I still deploy 2 troops anyways, right? Like, and again, and the thing with the refinery is that I actually win the combat with more than I get 2 spies down with a ring, right? My worst case scenario would be if I find my other spice was slow, right? Like dagger was fine, but spice was slow would have been really bad. That's just so. I mean, I think my draws really cooked me this game. I mean, round 2 missing steersman, and then I mean we got steersman round 3, yeah, but then that's also one less steersman we saw. Imagine you see round 2 steersman, then we probably get 1 more action off a steersman, and that extra action maybe allows me to deploy 1 more troop in the combat, and maybe I win the combat because of that, right? That's like that's my argument. And then this combat we drew probably the absolute worst that we could have. I guess you know what? Maybe it was my mistake. Maybe I should have gone to Erikin first, right, to maybe draw. But I think privilege and cycling out my intrigue was objectively the better play. But obviously, in hindsight, if I knew the top 2 cards of my deck were terrible and garbage, then I might have gone. Maybe I should have gone to Erikin to see my terrible and garbage cards, and then gone to privilege to cycle out my intrigue, and then go to Fremkit. Yeah, this is bad. This is bad. I should have won this game. I mean, to be fair, like, Irulan shouldn't have gotten Swordmaster. There is no world where Irulan should have gotten Swordmaster there. Gurney Halleck should have gotten Swordmaster, like, on round 5. He gifted Irulan Swordmaster, and then that's when the game just started, like, going, her. I mean, all the way. I mean, the game was already going in her way, right? She won this combat, I believe, or no, what did she combat? She won these 2 in a row or something. Or something like. What did she do? No, she won Erikin and yeah, she won Erikin and Shadowy contest. Oh no, she won these 3 in a row because she ended up getting the match icon as well, right? Yeah, she scored 2 oh my god, she scored 3 matches. right? She's win. This is a total of 5 combat wins, right? Because she starts with 1, she gets this is 1. So this is 1. So she won 4 combats out of 7. She won 4 combats out of 7. Did she win this one? I don't know if she won this one. I think Gurney won this one. She got this one, I think. Which one did I win? I won this. I won this. So that means she won 1, 2, 3 in a row. 4 in a row. She won these 4 in a row. And then Gurney won the round 1 combat, right? Yeah, Gurney won the round 1 combat. Oh my god. Yeah, she won 1, 2, 3, and oh, I guess Gurney won this one too. Yeah, yeah. So she won 1, 2, 3, and this combat as well. Oh my god. Wow. So she won 4 combats there because of this worm, and I just couldn't stop her on siege. To be fair, I should have taken the bump on Emperor down. I should have gone up on Emperor, but also then I play my Imperium politics to what? To do nothing. Yeah, you know what? There was also a slight mistake on my part. I should have actually gone Sardaukar instead because I have the contract. I should have drawn to be first. I should have played my cunning to draw my Sardaukar, and then if I draw my Sardaukar, then I go to Sardaukar, and I deploy troops in. I get an intrigue, which would have been terrible intrigue anyways. And then I go to privilege afterwards. But the thing is, if I get privilege, well, if I get privilege, then I get to see maybe I get to cycle out an intrigue, and then yeah. I mean, I definitely played some sort of. I definitely misplayed somewhere. Like I should have drawn cunning first. I should have played my cunning first to draw a card. Before deciding to go steersman to Highliner. But yeah, I think I should have drawn cunning first. That was a mistake. And then I can't say going to privilege first was a mistake, or going privilege in my prepare the way was a mistake either. I guess you could say maybe it was because you should have expected maybe like. I guess I could have expected to draw bad cards, and I should have always prepared for the worst. So if I'd gone privilege, and if I drew like double spices, then my game would have been cooked anyways. So at least with prepare the way as my third action or whatever, I get a little bit more flexibility. Yeah, I can't believe I took all these actions and I had to early reveal. And my 2 actions that I did were freaking privilege and assembly hall, and then I early revealed. Yeah, that's so dumb. Anyways, we'll call it there. We are gonna go for this game is enough. Is there anything else happening? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 live game, 3-person. I don't want to play a 3-person game. Are you gonna play Immortality? Create game? I don't know. It's kind of late. It's like 4 a.m. I'm like already tired. I'm super tired. Maybe I just call it. Yeah, I'm like almost about to pass out anyway. Jeez. And especially after that game where everything that could go. Oh my god, why is my thing so blurry? I just realized my camera just died. What the hell? How long has it been gone? Hello? Jesus. What happened to the focus on the camera? What the hell happened? But I think we are gonna call it. Yeah, because my camera also freaking started malfunctioning. What the hell? Why is it gone out of focus? Anyways, we'll figure that out later. We're gonna call it there. Thank you guys for joining me today. If you guys did enjoy the stream, make sure to like and subscribe for more content. We're gonna try to stream for 5 days in a row, or I guess the rest of the 5 days in a row. But yeah, we'll call it there. We'll see you guys again later. Goodbye.